Hello, hello.
Hi, ladies.
Second leg.
Yeah, mine's 10.
Gigi, I
Hello, ladies.
understand fibro flares. I know what that's like, and I'm so glad I have not had one for months. It's just, I feel grateful.
Ugh. My mother-in-law gets those. Thankfully, I do not.
Oh boy, I do.
Goodness, what? Oh,
Hi, Margie.
Jello, back to you, Julie.
Hey, Julie.
Oh, she retracted it.
I was going to say, is she getting Jello for everybody? Are they Jello shots or just Jello?
I've never had a Jello shot, but I've heard about
I don't like them.
I've never had one either.
I don't like vodka, so I don't like Jello shots.
Are they only made with vodka?
Most of the time, they're made with vodka. The ones I've always had have been made with vodka, and I don't care for them.
See, vodka's
Maybe
the
if they
number
made them with
one.
rum. Yeah, maybe if they made them with rum, I might like
Vodka
them.
and rum are the only two I really drink, so I'll have to try
Yeah,
one
I don't
then.
do vodka well unless it's a shot, because I can get it down quick. But I don't like vodka. I never have.
That's how I feel about
So,
whiskey and gin. Just like, no
yeah.
thanks.
I don't do margaritas either. If you're gonna give me tequila, it better be a shot, because I can't handle it. Gotta do it quick. Get it down. I hope everybody had a good day. It was Friday. It was a long Friday.
Hi, Amanda.
I still want to say Tina when I see that. I don't know why.
Champagne is good with orange juice, Margie. That's the best way to have it. I love mimosas.
Ugh. No. I'm not a drinker, though. I'm not really a drinker.
Yeah, but mimosa, it just suits brunch. When you have brunch,
We had it when we were
yeah,
on
you
our
have to have
Alaskan
one.
cruise. I was like, oh, they can keep that.
I still take a chemo pill, so I don't drink anymore.
Oh.
So I don't know if that's a
I
good or a bad thing.
I don't drink that much. I mean, maybe on New Year's or sometimes in the summer we have a frozen slushy drink at the pool or something. That's about it. So, I can't handle it.
Guess what, Julie?
Yeah, Julie, guess tell us what. And we need a thumbs up, ladies.
Oh, thank
Don't
you.
forget.
Okay, did that and live chat.
Yeah, I know.
Oh shoot, I forgot about live chat. I'm on top chat.
I have to keep doing mine pops back sometimes to top chat. So your store won't deliver alcohol.
What's up with that?
How dare they?
Shame on them.
Yeah, they could make a hell of a tip. You having trouble finishing your unfinished projects? I know I want to start new ones. I don't want to finish what I've started. If I start a new one and then stop it for a couple days, then go back to it, does that count as an unfinished project?
Yes. Yes,
I'll
it
count it.
does.
I've hardly got anybody on my list.
Really? Hey.
Well, I cut out
everybody.
some. Hi, I cut out some panels from a Coke can, and I was rusting them. Well, it took
Ooh.
me forever to rust them.
Really?
How do you rust them, Candy?
I was using alcohol inks and
Oh, okay.
wax and Nuvo.
You were using what? I'm sorry.
Put them
Alcohol.
through a giant cut machine then?
Yeah, I was. Yeah, here I'll take a picture. I was running it through. I run it through the embossing one of those. It's that panel one that looks like a metal. One of Tim Holtz's embossing ones that
Oh.
looks like a metal sheet.
Oh, Mr. Holtz does his
Yeah, and I
his
use
stamp release tomorrow.
Oh,
Does
I
which
gotta read
release?
that.
The stamp release.
Okay.
The stamp what's the name of the company? How come I can't remember?
Stampendous?
Anyway, it's
The
stamp.
physics, or Stampendous, or
Stampendous, yeah.
or no, it's not Stampendous, is it? No, it's.
No,
Ah,
I know. Why can't I think of it?
I can't either.
it's not Stamperia. It's not Stampendous. It's
No.
something in the middle. Stamperia. No.
No.
Oh, that was good. That was good. Oh, goodness. All right. Let me go get back in here and Catch up.
Is that chunky?
Hi, Chunky.
Yeah, that's chunky.
Oh, baby.
Hello,
There's
Chunky,
my metal
Chunky.
piece. I sent it on Messenger.
Oh,
Stampers Anonymous. That's it.
Perfect. Campers Anonymous.
Thanks,
Thank you.
thanks,
I was just
Gigi.
gonna put you on
Oh,
and
that
let
looks
you
great,
let
Candy.
you show everybody, but
Wow.
My camera's not hooked
Oh,
up. It's in the other
okay.
room.
this is a piece. Let's see if we can get it without a glare.
Oh my gosh,
Because,
how
Oh, it's
because it's a
gorgeous.
Coke can, it's got that metallic, and it's
Kind
gonna
of hard.
glare.
It looks better in person than it does on that with that picture.
No,
I'll get a
this
picture
is
and post it in the group. But
amazing.
Okay.
This is amazing.
it came out really good. I was like,
It's
oh, I like it.
because It's because
I'd be
it's a
so
metal
proud of
Coke
that.
can. It's got that metallic
Yeah.
glare to it, but you guys can see the color in it. She's got some amazing
How
rust on this.
gorgeous.
That is
And
so
I
cool.
had
So
to,
you
and I had to
used
tape
alcohol
the
ink?
edge with masking
tape?
tape because it's
Masking
sharp.
tape?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
for-
had black masking tape.
Always do that, yeah, so that you don't end up. Even put some glue down to keep it there, so you don't end up
Yeah.
cutting yourself. So you used alcohol ink, and then what did you say over the top of that?
I had there's
Some
some
mousse
Nuvo
or-
on there. So
Uh-huh.
I had some gold Nuvo, and then there's some
Cool.
metallic paste that I had, wax paste. What
Wow.
else did I use? I was just going to town.
Awesome. Well, yeah, those are the kind of
Sure
things that you
turned
just
out
do
nice.
something, and then you do something else, and then you do something else, and you just
Yeah,
keep
that's what it did. It
layering.
took me like 2-3 days to do it
Yeah, but they turn out looking
because I kept coming back and
amazing.
add it. Yeah.
That was a Coke can. Literally cut
Yeah.
off the top,
I've never
cut off
used
the
a wax
bottom,
paste.
roll it out flat. Roll it out flat. You can cut it into little pieces. They cut super
I didn't
easy.
even roll it out flat. I didn't iron it first. I know you can iron it to make
No.
them go flat, but I
Well,
just stuck
you
it in
can
the
just to
embossing
have
folder.
a long piece, but then you can, then
Yeah.
you can use it as a long piece.
Yeah.
You can cut it into smaller pieces, run it through the embossing machine,
Yep.
do whatever you want to it. They're amazing. They do work really well. That's my excuse for
Yeah.
drinking soda, right? Ha.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hi, Edna. Hi, Kay. Hello, Margie. Hey, baby girl. Shanita, how are you? Hi, Wendy. We have Glennis and Candy and Debbie all backstage helping out tonight. Glennis will be modding. Candy's our backup. We always have them back up whenever we can, possibly. So if we have any power issues, we don't we try not to go down for too long. Anya, Margie's hanging in there. Just finished dinner, ready to rock and roll. Sweet. Oh, Gigi, so sorry about the flare up. Yeah, the storms. Those storms, they're more than just rain, aren't they? They cause a lot. Hope you can sit back and relax and maybe take your mind off it a little bit tonight. Maybe we can make her laugh a little. That laughter is always good for pain, for sure. Thumbs up, peeps. Oh, appreciate that, Margie. Thanks so much. There's Debbie, Julie. I love that. Jello, Julie, Jello.
See, Julie, it's still on StreamYard.
It's still on StreamYard. It doesn't go away even when you retract it.
She
And
just
Julie,
thought she was going to get rid of that.
yeah, don't retract it because it's awesome. I love that. I thought that was on purpose, and that's a great sense of humor. So that is awesome. Oh, I just completely pulled my charge cord out of the USB port. Well, a lot of good that's
Oh,
going to
you're
do my
doing
phone.
good.
I know. That's very helpful, isn't it? Julie. Oh, Julie, that was a great joke. Don't even apologize for having a good joke. Cherry flavored.
I want to see
Jell-O.
these crocheted hats that Margie was making with tin.
You're probably not old enough to know about those.
You don't remember those?
To keep the alien. No, and I don't. To keep the aliens from reading your thoughts.
Margie, I remember those. Oh my gosh, I had forgotten about those. That's
I'll have to
going
Google
back.
that, ladies.
I
Yes, you
remember 'em.
will.
No, I
That's
remember
going
them.
back some decades.
See, in one
That's
summer,
going back some
everybody
decades.
had them.
I remember those. That's hilarious. Hey, Amanda,
Oh, baby
good to see you. Oh, raspberry. Raspberry's my favorite. Tequila is my face. Hey, guess what, Julie? Guess what? What? Drinking more. Now I've got to hurry. Having trouble even wanting to finish my unfinished. Is that your guess what? Julie. Yeah, you're starting. I know Julie's starting a new project. That's okay. I think it's easier if we have a craft along and we all pull out an unfinished project. It's easier to work on the unfinished project. But yeah, what is it about artists, creative types? We get really excited about starting a new project, and if it doesn't finish up immediately, we want to get excited starting another new project. So we
Mine
got to
is I
find a
usually
way to
don't like something right away.
Wow.
I have to leave it and come back to it.
Yeah. Yeah. Do something else on top of it. Julie's feeling guilty. Don't feel guilty. Gigi Marian's gonna have all the stuff I want and we broke here. I'll try not to have anything that you like tonight, Gigi. Um,
Yeah, me either, Gigi. She can't have
oh,
anything I like. Nothing.
yeah, that's right. Nothing tonight. I'm sure I don't have anything either of you like tonight.
I'm
Margie,
sure that's a
Margie's my
lie, and
tiny
I'm sure I'll be
furniture.
buying.
Candy, I
Her nose
wouldn't
is
lie
getting
to
longer.
you. I wouldn't lie to you. Tiny furniture from soda cans. That sounds super cute. If you have pictures, I would love to see them. Let's see. Shanita's ready to go. Marge is ready to go. Long time ago on those hats. You got to look them up though and see.
I
Hi,
did. I
Tammy.
still
How
don't
are
remember
you?
them.
You
I
can
looked
probably
them up.
find them
I'm
on
looking at
Pinterest.
them. Yeah, they're on eBay. You can buy
Oh,
them.
Oh,
really?
Or Etsy.
Pictures of
Yeah,
you on Pinterest.
there's one from Etsy. It's out of stock, but it was a Pepsi hat. It
Yeah.
says
Oh,
it's out
that's
of
hilarious.
stock.
I wonder if it's
Eh,
the same as the
Oh,
kind we
but
used to
she's
cut
got
up.
a root beer one. They got a root beer one in stock. Barks.
Funny. That's
Beer. It's
funny.
called Beer Hat Central on Etsy.
Gigi, Gigi, my heart is broke that you don't believe me. Gigi, come on. Hi, Bonnie. How are you? I haven't
Toby
seen you
was
in
in and out.
forever. Good to see Bonnie. Hi, Toby.
She
Are you
retracted right
Wendy?
away.
What? Who? Toby retracted?
Yeah, as soon
yeah.
as she put it in,
So,
she retracted
so
it.
Toby's not gonna say hi. Well, I'm
Oh,
gonna
she's
say hi
back.
anyway, Toby.
No, she's
Oh,
back there.
there.
Ohio, you
Oh,
lovely
she is.
ladies again.
Okay.
Hi,
There you are.
Toby.
Hi, Toby. Unfortunately, Mom
Hi,
got rid of
Toby.
tiny
Hi,
furniture years ago,
Wendy.
and no photos. Well,
Bonnie.
Julie, I'm sure you could remember how to
Kathy.
make one. And make one out of there. All right, I need a drink of water.
And we'll give you money if you'll wear it and take a picture of it outside in the store.
The
You
tiny
have to wear
furniture?
you the hat. I thought you were talking about the
Oh,
hat.
Hey, Bonnie Carol.
hi,
She got to
We
wear
have
Bonnie.
one of
two
those beer
Bonnies
can
today.
hats.
Oh, one of the aluminum can hats that
Yeah,
crocheted.
I have to remember
yeah,
Yeah,
that. Bonnie
yeah.
M and Bonnie L.
So
um,
Bonnie Melvin is Bonnie Carol, if that'll
uh-huh.
help you.
And Bonnie Lipke is on the other side of the country. Both Bonnies. That's awesome. I love. We have so many people of the same names, and everybody has their own little thing that distinguishes them. Bonnie Carroll is Bonnie Melvin. Yeah, she's one of the Washington girls, and Bonnie Lipke. Oh, wait a minute, it's coming to me. Bonnie, where do you live? She's on the other side of the country. She is. She's not on the East Coast. Oh, Bonnie, where is it? Minnesota, Wisconsin, Iowa.
Latoya,
Oh.
are you serious or are you joking?
Bonnie. Um, you can put her curly fancy things on them too. Yes. Hi, Judy. JJ. Good to see you, JJ. Latoya, I heard some disturbing news about this group. I heard that you discussed people finances during. What?
No, no,
Latoya.
no, no.
Latoya, what you might have heard was something that I addressed on Monday night when somebody jumped in and made some comments in chat and left everybody wondering about what was going on, accusing me of things. And so I addressed it publicly. And I know she was listening, and it's okay because everything I said was factual. I didn't even tell everything. I just told factual and enough for everybody to know what was going on and to address her inappropriate, jumping into chat. If somebody has a problem, they should go directly to the seller, not take it public. But the problem is on the side of the person who is expecting things that are not paid for. So it's okay. If you would like to hear what I said, the sale is still up. I do not take them down. It is Monday, September 6th. Monday night, September 6th was the night of the sale, Latoya. You are welcome to go back and listen to it. Please, Latoya, this is the one and only time that I have. And I did that because she jumped into chat and started making accusations that were untrue. And I needed to clear the air about the truth. I would never discuss any of your bills or any arrangements that any of you have made because that is between you and I. So Missouri, that's where it is. Missouri. Yep, she's kind of sort of on the other side of the country there. So Monday that you were going to not charge shipping. Toby, what I said Monday was that from last week's sales, because we only did 2 short sales, that most people had paper because we did Stamperia and Minte, and that paper requires a medium flat rate box. Typically, if I put that in another package and weigh it, it's going to cost just as much because paper ends up being heavy. So a medium flat rate box, I hate to charge that. I mean, it's not my charge, it's the post office's charge. But I don't want to have you pay that and send that right out. So I said I was going to send those invoices out and not put shipping on them, let you pay that invoice and hold that order to add on to this week. So they could all go out in one shipment and you'd only pay one shipping for both weeks worth of sales. Not that I'm not charging shipping, because I'm not charging shipping. The post office is charging shipping. But I can't afford to send everybody's orders out without shipping. That would mean I'm paying for them. You guys already know everything I have is below retail price. And you have to know, based on what retail price is, that I'm not making very much. I do this because I love to do it and I love to bring the products to you. I love to get the products for myself. It's not to make a ton of money. Other sellers are selling some of the same things for quite a bit more than I am. So I can't afford to pay shipping. That's the post office's deal. I don't set those rates, but I am willing to hold those boxes. And somebody asked me, where in the world do you put 45 boxes? Because we typically have 45 to 60 orders each week. And if I'm holding even half of those, 30, where do I put 30 boxes waiting for them to be filled? There is not much room. It is not convenient. I don't do it because it's convenient for me. I do it because I would appreciate it if I was a buyer. I would appreciate it if somebody would be willing to take that inconvenience to help me be able to get more value out of my shipping. If I have to pay $15 shipping, then if they're willing to hold it and I buy a little product this week and a little product next week, maybe even a little product the following or the next week, some of you can get 4 or 5 weeks worth of sales in a box before it's full, which is amazing, and pay one shipping. I know there's other shippers that will not hold from sale to sale, and if you don't pay it, they put it right back in stock, and that's that. And if you don't pay it, then they won't let you order again. Some have said it doesn't matter what the amount is, it has to go out every week. I have to be able to close out that sale. And it does create some difficulty. It's hard for me to close out sales if all the orders aren't paid or if all the orders aren't shipped out. And yeah, I have a huge space that's taken up with typically 30 to 45 boxes that are all on the paid hold till full shelf. And most of you at one point have had one on there, but you're all my friends. I don't want you to pay shipping on a box that is a quarter full or even a half full. To me, that's a waste of money, and I don't want to pay that any more than you do. So I am only doing what I can to help. But sometimes people say, I need it right now for something specific. I will send it out immediately. It does not have to be held. That is only a convenience for you, not me. It'd be more convenient for me to send them out every week, but that's just more money out of your pocket, and it doesn't feel good to me. So that's where that is. Latoya, it is no problem. You are welcome to go back to the 6th and listen to exactly what I said. I've decided not to pay attention to the gossip that goes around because people say stuff, and I know everybody has their own experiences with people, and I get warned about people, and I say, you know what, I appreciate that. But I always give people the benefit of the doubt until they give me some reason not to. And unfortunately, every now and then somebody does give me reason not to, but I still feel better giving people the benefit of the doubt rather than cutting somebody off from a friendship or, whatever it is out of a group. I don't know. All I can do is live by my family motto, which is do all the right things for all the right reasons. And I try to do that. I try to live my life by that. I try to do my sales by that. I try to run our group by that in everything I do. I'm not perfect. I will fall short sometimes. I know that I will. I'll always try to make something right if I do fall short. If you ever have a problem with me or a beef or a complaint or a suggestion or anything, I am always open for feedback. My true friends know that I always want the honest feedback, because the only way that I can improve and grow and become a better person is by knowing the truth, so that I can learn to overcome my own weaknesses and become a better person. So that doesn't give anybody open license just to come attack me and rag on me, thinking that I want to hear everything, because I will also consider the source. And if it's somebody who just wants to attack and try to harm somebody, that's not productive. It's not productive at all. So we are a drama-free, safe zone. Nobody here will get attacked. I will block somebody if they come into chat and start attacking somebody or making accusations. They can deal with that one-on-one individually. We can address situations. I will never avoid or ignore somebody, but I will not let somebody come in and do public things like that, because that is just wrong. I won't let them attack me. I won't let them attack you. If somebody does that, I will block them right away and deal with them later. I'm more than happy to address it with anybody who wants to talk about it. Most people that I've seen who are like that, they want to come in, make a big stink, try to get everybody riled up, and then run away and hide. They don't want to talk about it, talk about the truth. They don't want to return my messages or calls if I try to say, hey, what's going on? How can we work this out? And if I am going to them and trying to give them the opportunity to do that, and they won't even address it or return my call or my message, even a message, but then they go public and make accusations, that tells me that they don't feel that they are in the right or the truth, or they would want to talk to me about that. They just want to go public with some anger. And when I see somebody also do that to person after person after person, I start to see a pattern as well. And some people just want to do that in their life because I don't know why. I'm not gonna presume to know why they are doing it. I do know a couple people personally that I used to consider friends, that not even in this community, in real life out here, that do that because they need to have something big and dramatic going in their life to talk about. And I don't. And I want a drama-free zone here. I want a safe-free zone. I don't want anybody to feel like they're ever at risk here. That's not what this is about. It is also not about competition. It is about crafting. It is about friendship. It is about learning and growing and trying and experimenting. And there is room for everyone. And I say it all the time, and I'll continue to say it. I believe in competition. I believe in cooperation. And hang on a second, gotta get that one. I believe in cooperation and community, not competition. And anyone who wants to learn to sell, I will help them. I will help you in any way that I can. I am not an expert at everything, but anything that I have learned by trial and error, I'm happy to share and pass on. So there is room for a lot of people to do a lot of things here. And that's the only way we learn, is a lot of people sharing what they know and what they learn, because no one of us knows it all. So, all right, that's my little whatever it is for tonight.
Hi, Dare. Hi, Kay.
Oh, hi, Kathy.
Hi, Judy.
Kay was one of the first people here way back at the beginning. Oh, Julie,
Kay
you're so
Seals?
sweet. Thank you, Tammy. I did go back last time and read every single comment. I want you guys to know that, and I want you to know that it brought tears to my eyes. It truly did. I do consider you guys friends, and that's why I do this. And I always promise you that if I get products, they're going to be below retail. If I can't get them below retail, I'm not going to get them, because that's our purpose. And I consider you guys friends. I appreciate your support, and I will protect you. Whatever I have to here. It's just there's no call for attack. There's no call for gossip. There's no call for drama. That's high school stuff, and we're not there anymore. Thank you, Julie. Hi, dear. Good to see you. Said hi to Tammy and Kathy, and Kay was here a long time ago. Hi, Toby. Yeah, no. Toby did ask about the shipping, because she thought I said I was not charging shipping, And she might have only heard part of it because I did say I'm going to send out the invoices, and not that I'm not going to charge shipping, but I'm not going to add shipping on this invoice. And I'll hold that invoice to go then with this week. That was last week's invoices. To go with this week's invoices to save you on shipping, because I don't think there was anybody's. There was a couple that needed their boxes from last week, but there was nobody's that was full. So everybody could save on shipping by combining at least the 2 weeks in there. Hey,
Hi,
Reba,
Reba.
good to see you. Hi, Judy. So we have Judy and we have JJ both here, and we have Bonnie and we have Bonnie. Um, we only have one Julie. Julie, how is it that we only have one Julie?
You only have one Glennis.
We only have one Glennis. Glennis, won't you have a heart attack if one day
And
you have
one
another
Candy.
Glennis? And we had another Candy. She spells it with a C.
Oh, okay.
Candy Finder. She spells it with a C. We only have one Candy. Yeah. Let's start with some
Yes,
Bow
Margie,
Bunny.
you're the only one and only.
Yeah, the only FF, FFF, the only Fifi. We have a couple. We have three Margies now, but only one Fifi, only one Margalo.
Oh,
Let's
you're
see.
not
Bow
going to start
Bunny.
with D, are you?
No.
You
No.
want to start
Just
with A?
Bow Bunny glitter paste. Yes, I can start with A. Actually,
Thank you.
I like them on their tops because then they don't roll away on me. I'm looking for
Crack
the
that whip, Glennis. Crack it. She was all over the place.
I'm gonna leave this here for good focus. So, all right, these are all Bow Bunny glitter pastes. They work well by themselves. They work well through stencils, all kinds of things. And I did get a good price on these. These bottles are all $3. A is emerald, and B is seafoam. I have 2, 4, 6, 7 emerald. I have only 3 seafoam. C is C is rose gold. Sorry. C is rose gold, and I have only 4 rose gold. And then D is that gorgeous pink punch. I don't like the word punch in the color name because it just sounds gross, sickly sugar to me. But I love this color. It is really a gorgeous color, pink punch. And I have that's the one I have the most of.
Peach or
2,
pink?
4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Pink. PINK.
Okay, it makes more sense. I thought you said peach.
Oh, pink punch. You're looking at that going, that does not look peach, Marianne. Check your glasses.
And these will be?
$3. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I already said that.
You might have
My
said that.
fault. Nah, my fault. Okay, so emerald, seafoam, rose gold, and pink or pink
And
punch.
those are in.
$3 a piece. And I better just do them on a list. 2, 3. B, C, and D. There we go. And that is rose gold. And, 4. There we go. Pink punch. That book has been really good at keeping us a nice little focus. So we're going to hang on to it. Hi, Laura. That's on the background while I'm trying to debug something weird. Can't wait to hear about that one later. It's probably electronic though, right? Probably technical.
She's a computer programmer.
Yep, I knew she was. That's why I thought, oh, wait a minute. That's probably
Oh,
technical.
okay.
Electronic. Because first she said debug, and I was thinking there's bugs in something. Then I went, no, wait, she's a programmer. Anytime you're ready, Glynis.
Oh, I'm just waiting. Okay.
Oh, I'm
Um,
sorry. I was ready to go, and I thought you're writing down, and I was waiting until you get your list together. I'm ready anytime.
okay. For A, because that's the way I've written it down, we have Kathy Lake.
Okay. Thank you, Kathy.
For B, this isn't going to work. We have Reba, because I can't read my writing.
Thank you, Reba.
For C, we have Sandy and Amanda.
Hi, Sandy. I don't think I saw you come in. Thank you, Sandy and Amanda F.
And for D, we have Kathy Lake and Toby.
Thank you, Kathy. And thank you, Toby. Okay. Let me find a new place for my phone that is now
It's good,
not
Julie.
plugged in because I pulled the
A
cord
working
out.
printer helps.
Printer's now printing to Yay! Yay. Okay. All right. So these guys go over here. We need one of those. We need one of those. We need two of those. And we need two of those. Okay. I gotta move the rest of these guys out of the way. So tomorrow night, Saturday Night Live, is Tell Us What to Do night. I'm really looking forward to it.
Oh, it's always fun.
We are going to have a guest on panel with us that you get to tell what to do as well. And we are going to put a twist on it that has to do with the All About. Let's see here.
Oh, Toby would like to have C, not D. No
C,
problem,
not D.
Toby.
C was rose gold, right?
Yes, that's right.
Okay. Thank you, Toby. I'm going to move you over right now. Make sure that I put that rose gold. There we go. Okay. So many little boxes around me. Running out of space. Okay. Let's just do this by itself. It won't be an ABCD. It'll just be one item. I love these. These are metallic markers. There are 3 in the pack, a gold, silver, and a bronze. I use these all the time. They're a medium point. If you haven't ever used metallic markers on dark paper, like black paper, I mean, they work great on white paper too, but if you haven't ever used them on a dark paper, I'm just looking to see if I have anything dark paper down here that I could even show you. They are so cool. Have you ever seen a coloring book that has black pages? That's what they're for, is to use metallic on them. Really cool looking. If you're making something out of black, or if you want to make something out of black, Halloween even is a good time to do that. Make black tags, black base instead of a light base, and decorate them the same as always, but you can use the metallic markers to edge things or to highlight things or to edge the whole tag. Sometimes I'll take these and take my tag and I'll put something else up against the edge of the tag, and I'll take the metallic marker and I'll run it down the edge, just like that, all the way around. And then I have a tiny little metallic strip all the way around the outside, and it looks really cool. So, and that works on light or dark. So it's a set of 3 metallic markers, and they are $5. And I have, I'll just put them in. I'll count how many I have.
Mousy, we only just started and we just had some glitter paste, but none of it
Hi,
was
Mousy.
orange.
Just got here. I need orange glitter paste. Do they make real orange? I don't think there was a real orange there. Let's see. There was a rose gold, a seafoam green, an emerald green, and a pink, a dark pink. So there was not an orange
Hi, Rebecca.
I have something that might be close in glitter, not glitter paste, but you can mix glitter with paste to make your own glitter paste. Does that make sense? I do have, we'll do that one next. Yeah, that's, you can decide. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, did you get this one in yet?
Oh yeah, Sandy Foster will
Okay,
take one.
sorry. Okay, no, I wasn't even watching, and I. Okay, Sandy, you said
Yep.
metallic markers. Okay, thank you, Sandy. You're going to enjoy using these. They're. I always have 2 or 3 sets open on my desk. I'm always reaching for them. Really do like them. Okay, let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll do A, B, C, D, E on this one. Let me see if that. Sometimes I hate that little OCD part that needs all these letters to be straight. Row. I'm not sure that my camera.
Mousie does not want regular glitter.
You do not want regular glitter. Okay, you don't want to have to mix your own.
No, okay. Because of her cat.
Oh, I get it. I'll mix the cat sneeze. Oh, that's hilarious. I will watch for some glitter paste, and I will check into whatever else I have in stock that I didn't pull out for tonight. But I have 5 glitters here. If you watched my glitter tutorial last week, I used some of these Nuvo Pure Sheen glitters. I love these. I really, really do. And I'm not a glitter fiend. The glitter's usually a mess. That's why if I make those, I have since I did that, I decided that what I needed to do was just take a length of lace of 20 different kinds of lace that would work well for that and keep them together in my glitter box. So when I go to do it, I don't have to go hunt for lace. I already have 20 different designs right there of different widths. And then as I acquire more lace, if there's something that I think would be really cool for that, I can just cut off a little length and throw it into that box so that it's always there, always ready to go. And when I pull that out, I'll do a number of those, and then I just keep a file folder. And all the pages, whether they're small, they're just going to be popped on top of a card, or whether it's a half a sheet, like, you know, the big ones that I did. And those can be even cut down. But I just stick them into that file folder, and then I can pull from there to use them. Because if you don't stick them in a file folder, they're going to get glitter on everything they touch. The glitter's going to be on the shelf.
This is going to be glitter.
Is this glitter? Oh, hi, Bev.
Hi, Cheryl.
Hi, Cheryl. Good to see you guys. Yes, so this is glitter. This is all Nuvo Pure Sheen glitter. This is the same kind as I was using in that tutorial. So you saw how fine it is and how it pours. This one is called Pink Diva. I'm trying to find a place where you can get a good, it's like pink with iridescent in it. They all have an iridescence in them. It's very cool, but this is it's like, I don't know, it's not an in-your-face pink. No, I used the dark pink on that one. I should have brought mine down with a sample already done so you can see it. But this is the one that I used in the tutorial. This one's called Deep Pink. Let's see. Yeah, the cellophane just does not help the color. Will that help? Maybe there. Maybe there. Is that good for showing color? Kinda. They both have the iridescence in them. They all do. All of these have that iridescent in them. But this one is called Pink Diva A. B is called Deep Pink. That's that deep, rich pink that I used.
That's pretty cool.
C, actually, you haven't put these down yet because you didn't know the names, so I'm going to swap them. C is going to be Violet Infusion, which is the purple. This is the purple that I used in that video. the pink and the purple that I used in the video are these two. And you saw how rich those colors were. I mean, with this plastic, I want to leave that on for packaging or shipping because you just never want to take a chance that anything's going to spill out. But it's hard to see the color, I know.
I think the
But
colors are coming through pretty good.
oh, good. I hope so. But if you watch that video, you can see how intense and rich those colors really are. That's the purple I used. This one is, oh, spiced apricot. This is the other one I used. I cannot call this one apricot. I don't know why. It's spiced apricot. Go ahead and put it down. But to me, it just always, I look at it and I think copper. It looks like copper.
That's right. You
It's
called
got
it copper in the
iridescence
video.
in it. It is very, very pretty. I'm not an apricot or peachy, light peachy, kind of person, but this is gorgeous. It's more copper than apricot. And the last one is called Chestnut Brown. Oh my goodness. Chestnut Brown with the iridescence in it. It's got some light copper. I don't think any of the iridescence is going to show through here, but it has some tiny copper pieces in it. The little flecks of copper. Yeah, I don't know. Is that showing, Glennis, at all? I doubt it.
Kind of. At the bottom, when you had the bottom up, it was showing.
Okay. It does have little copper pieces in it. So that chestnut brown is very rich and vibrant because of the copper tones that are inside it. So I don't have a lot of these. Let me actually tell you how many I have right from the beginning. I have these in the way. There we go. All right, the purple, that's the chestnut. Chestnut, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The copper or the apricot, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 of the apricot. Pink Diva, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The purple, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the bright pink or dark pink, whatever they called that, 1, 2, 3. That is all that I have of those. Oh, and the
what are you
price.
going to charge for them?
I know I'm going. Well, where's my list? Where's my list? Oh my goodness. Let's see here.
The chestnut will be E, Toby, when I put it in.
Everything is written down. I gotta pull this up in my notes because. Oh, no. Stop.
I haven't put it in yet, Toby.
Oh, sorry. Oh, no, I'm sorry. My no was not you.
I could just put it in for $9.99.
Because I know it'll be less than that, so you probably could. Since there's so few of them, too. Okay. I may be able to get more of some of these. Okay, it retails for $9. We've got it for $7.
I was close. Wow. Okay, it's in, ladies.
$9.99, yeah. $9.99 is not far from the retail.
Hi, Joni.
Hi, Joni. If there's a lot of interest, I will try to get more. If not, I probably won't order more right away.
Anytime you're ready.
Okay, I'm ready. I'm sorry. I keep thinking that you just know that I'm ready whenever you start, and then I forget to tell you anytime.
Toby will take an E.
Thank you, Toby.
Candy will take a D and an E.
Thank you, Candy.
Debbie will take an E.
Thank you, Debbie.
Gigi will take a B, C, and D.
Thank you, Gigi. B, C, D.
Bev will take an A and a D.
Thank you, F, D, and D.
Latoya will take a B.
Thank you, Latoya.
Cheryl Goebel will take one of each.
Thank you, Cheryl.
So B is sold out and D
Okay.
is sold out.
Okay. Let's see here. Are there other people wanting B and D? Those are two I may be able to get more of if there are. If not,
No,
I'm
right. That sheet came in at the
okay.
that's
Perfect.
it for everybody.
Just the right amount. Okay.
Though Bev wants to know if you have Nuvo embossing powders.
I do. I don't know if I have them right next to me, but I have a drawer full of them right across the room.
So A, C, and E are available.
Okay, so perfect. Let's see. So I needed two. And we're doing this just a little bit differently here. I'm pulling those as we, and then
And I
three.
think it was Julie wanted to know if you were making your own glitter paste, what would you use as a base?
Well, I would try it with several things, but you could add it to any glue. The quicker drying the glue, the quicker drying the glitter is going to be. But honestly, if you're gonna make your own and want it to really work, I would mix it up, put it on, and set it up somewhere and just let it sit overnight and not look for it to dry right away. I wouldn't put a heat gun to it. I think you'll change the constitution of the glue that you put with it. I think you can melt the glitter with that, but it's not going to melt like embossing powder does where it improves it. I think it would take away the sheen. That's just my personal thought. I haven't tried that with a heat embosser because I think that's what would happen, or a heat gun. I feel like that's what would happen, so I wouldn't do that, but I would just let it sit and dry. But you could add it to anything. I would probably add it to what's it called? What's the one I collage with? Oh goodness. I would for sure make sure
gesso?
I would for sure make sure that anything that you add it to dries clear. If it does, unless you want something white with the glitter in it, just know that. But clear gesso would be wonderful. Any of the pastes that dry clear, like the a transparent cream paste that dries transparent, even a heavy body paste that dries transparent. I'm trying to think of just that basic glue. There is a glue that I use a lot. I even water it down. Why can't I think of what it's called? It'll come to me. It's such a basic everyday glue. Honestly, I would add it to anything that dries clear. You can add it to Faber Fix 123. As long as it dries clear, you're not going to destroy the look of your glitter. Okay, and that one, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
She wants to know what about impasto, which I've never heard
I
of.
haven't tried impasto, and I want to. I need to get a hold of that and try it. I know Mariah and Patricia use it a lot, and so I really want to try it out. I just got light and fluffy, and I want to try that. Does impasto dry clear? Is my question, Julie. If it dries clear, then yes. I would by all means add it to it. If it dries white, like this modeling paste dries white, I wouldn't add it to this because then you're just going to have white paste with glitter in it. And if that's the look you're going for, you would do that purposefully. But if you just want it to look like glitter glue, then you want something that dries clear. Yes, it pretty much almost all clear. Oh, yeah, for sure then. Okay, so here's a thing. Some of you have seen just this past week, let's see, I think it was last Sunday, Patricia and Mariah, PM, they did something with glass beads in the medium, and you saw the glass beads, and then there were a couple of people in the group, might have been Judy and Lisa, if I remember right, that did some short videos with the glass beads. So there are mediums like these of different brands that put the glass beads right inside them. But they are the same as, I want to just give you the ideas so you can make your own. Like this texture sand paste, it has the sand texture in it. Those have the glass beads texture in it. I'm stepping over here because I want to get, we have had in the past these micro beads. The beads that are in that paste that they're using, this is what they are, these micro beads. So you might have a paste and you might have the micro beads. You can put the micro beads in the paste and there you go. You don't have to pay for a paste with the micro beads in it. Same, there is art sand too. I probably wouldn't use sand off the beach, but there is art sand. You could take a paste and add art sand to it if you already have some and make a texture sand paste. So it's kind of the same thing with the glitter, and you can use everything from a super fine to a really chunky, but if it dries clear, you're going to have like glitter paste where all you see is the glitter. If it dries white, you're going to, you know what might be cool is some of the crackle paste. This one's transparent and all you would see is the glitter, but it'd be totally crackly. But my thought was in a white one, like a Nuvo one that is a color. Like, here we go. Here's Nuvo crackle paste in Russian white. This is one that, now that we're talking about it, I will try adding glitter to it and putting that down, and it's going to dry white, but it's going to have the glitter in it, and it's going to get the crackles, and that will completely add to the visual texture that you have. So let's do these next because they're in my hand. I only have 2 of these. This is Russian white, Nuvo crackle mousse. I have, we'll put up several with it. It won't be alone. Crackle mousse retails for 10, so we have it for 8. That is the only crackle mousse I have right now, is the Russian white. And then there is the expanding mousse, and the expanding mousse puffs up. And once you put this on and you use a heat tool on it, the heat tool makes it expand. If you don't use a heat tool on it, it won't expand the same way. So you use the heat tool and it makes it puff up and become a 3D effect. So this is expanding mousse called mustard seed. It looks a lot like bronze to me, but I have one for me. I haven't opened it up yet to take it out and see what it kind of comes out like. Remember, like we talked about on the Stamperia, with the crackle, try it with using a heat tool and try it without, because you're going to get completely different effects. And personally, I like the effect better letting it dry on its own. You get a much bigger, deeper crackle. If you force it with the heat gun, obviously you get it faster, but you get much finer cracks. So it kind of depends on the look that you want. If you want a big dusty desert where you see those big cracks in the sand, in the ground, let it dry on its own. If you want really, really fine cracks and lines, dry it with a heat tool. This one is also expanding mousse. It's the only other expanding mousse I have left, and it is called Cactus Green. And there's only one of that one. And then let's see, 1, 2.
How many did you have of B?
2 of B and 2 of A. And I'm looking to see what else we have, if we can put them up here or just do it 2 separate. We might do 2 sets. Let me take a quick count. There's not very many of these left. Okay, let's just put those 3 up as ABC, because we'll do one more set of just regular.
Are they all $8?
Oh, I'm sorry. Let's see. Crackle Mousse retails for 10 is 8. Expanding Mousse retails for 10 is 8. Oh, yeah, and that's Expanding Mousse too. Yeah, so they're all $8.
Okay, that's
You're,
in.
Reading my mind. You are correct. As usual, you're right.
Oh, I wish it was more often. We'll see how far I get before I start getting names wrong. So Ray will start us with an A.
Hi, Ray.
Gigi will take 1 of each, so C is sold out.
Okay, so Russian White.
And A is sold out.
Russian White is Ray and Gigi. Okay, and Cactus Green is Gigi. And then Mustard Seed is Gigi. And then there's one available?
1B available.
1B available. Okay. Okay. Perfect. All right, A, B, C, D, E. This will be an A, B, C, D, E. These are all regular embellishment mousse. Embellishment mousse is just the standard mousse. I just never say embellishment mousse. I just say mousse, that all have the metallic effect. And so I don't say metallic on them because they all have the metallic effect when you put them on, no matter what the color is. This one is Toasted Almond. It's a wonderful neutral. I think I'll just do that. There's 3 Toasted Almond available. This one is Coral Calypso. There's 3 Coral Calypso. C is Snowstorm. There is only 1. D is Spring Green. There is only 1. That is a light green. And E is Powder Blue. There is only 1 left. Oh, and the mousse retails at 9, and as always, that's 6. You knew that probably.
Oh, I'm still trying to get the
the colors in.
Yeah.
Oh.
After C, I don't know the names. I'm just going to put green and blue.
Oh, that's okay. Yeah, Spring Green and Powder Blue. There's green and blue is fine because they're the only green and blues out there. You're fine.
And now I forgot the price. Price, please.
6. You're fine.
Okay.
You're just trying to make me feel better because I'm always forgetting, huh?
Before I forget anything that's in. Oops.
There you go.
Hit go.
That's funny.
There. Now it's in.
I need to check my mic. Let's see. There we go.
Judy says she found a recipe for making your own impasto.
Ooh, try it out. Let us know how it goes. If it works, pass the recipe on to us. Nice.
Okay, Gigi will take A, C, and D.
Toasted almond. And
Kathy Lake will take an A.
Snowstorm. And D is the green. Thank you, Gigi. Thank you, Kathy.
We have A, B, and E available.
Yep. Okay. Thank you, Julie. Yeah, message it to me. That would be pretty awesome. All right, then we can go over there. Let's see. What do we want to do? So, we have. Yes. While we're still on these pastes, let's do these because there's not very many of them, and then we'll go on to something else. These are Glacier pastes. These are Nuvo Glacier paste. It'll be an ABCD. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep. And there is only 3 of each available. And the Glacier paste retails for $9, so we have it for $7. A is pink icing. And B is green envy. C is golden era. You don't have to put that whole thing. You can put pink and green and gold. And
that's what I'm doing.
Good. Last one is called Mambo Melon. So you put melon. Hi, honey. Oh. Whoa. Oh, the bottom one?
Yeah.
Because you're bending it.
No.
Yeah.
She leaned up against it.
Oh, good. Break it open a little bit.
It broke it open, but
Okay.
there's, you can see a divot.
Uh-huh.
So this isn't just.
Okay, that's in.
Not infection. It's just fluid that the body hasn't absorbed yet.
Yeah.
So
right.
that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because that was puffy right there, and it's not.
It's not. There's actually
anymore.
a divot there.
So you need to kind of protect
I gotta
it
put a
from.
gauze bandage over it now.
Yeah, for sure.
So.
I was just about to say, while you put that one in, that I've gotten several messages while we're sitting here from people asking about Doug. And he had his 1 week after surgery appointment today with the doctor. Doctor was very impressed with how well it's healing because he's been doing so well with ice and staying off of it and, following doctor's orders. And he showed us pictures inside his knee of the surgery before and after. He was thrilled with how the surgery went. Everything was perfect. They took x-rays today. Everything is perfect. He told Doug to throw the crutches away. He unlocked the brace and said he can bend it to 90 degrees now and start walking on it. But he said, don't walk on it without the brace.
And I start physical therapy next week.
And he starts physical therapy next week.
Well, I had to because I can't put the brace on with his blood.
Yeah.
So.
So he's doing really well. Thank you for everybody who,
Thank you, everybody.
yeah, I don't know if you could hear him. He's always telling me, tell everybody thank you for all the prayers and good wishes and positive thoughts that have been coming our way.
Okay, Gigi will take A, C, and D.
Gigi, pink and gold. And what was that one? Melon. Thank you, Gigi.
And Kathy Rawlings will take a B.
Kathy R. Hi, Kathy. Didn't see you come in. And Kathy gets a green. Thank you, Kathy. Okay. Let's see. Wait, what was Gigi? A BCD or an ACD?
A, C, D.
Okay, good. I wrote it down right. Somehow in my mind I was thinking BCD, but I wrote down ACD. Oh, stupid music jokes were just going there. No.
I was thinking, yeah, that's what was.
You were thinking the same thing, weren't you?
Yeah.
We have 28 people here. Let's do a giveaway. If you would put in to pick a number between 1 and 40. Good to see you, Kathy. If you mix iridescent medium or other things, is great through stencils as a finishing. Yes, yes. Thank you, Mousy. Impasto's heavy body paint free of color that dries to a subdued sheen that can add texture in painting. So kind of like a heavy body paste, like I think it's like this heavy bodied paste, but every brand is going to be slightly different. So, sometimes it's fun to try all the different brands and see what you like the best. And sometimes some things work better in one situation than another.
Only 8 people in. Come on.
Well, what did I say? 1 to 40? Okay. Let's get the random number generator. 1 to 40. Only 8 people, better chance of winning.
So far, I don't see any. Oh, there's a duplicate. Oh, no, she just caught it. Okay. Tammy, yours is a duplicate.
Must be a good number.
Okay. Oh. Gigi and Kathy have the same one. So, Kathy Rollins, could you take yours out and redo it?
I have several giveaways tonight. So we're just going to start with one here. Hello, Sandra Lou. Bonnie! I like reading your comments as if it was you. Bonnie, hi!
Okay, I'm going to put the stop in now.
Okay, 1 to 40, generate. It picked 21. Do we have a 21? I'm scrolling
No, we
back.
don't.
Scrolling back. Let's see, there's Glynis's start. Okay. 35, 33, 15 so far is the closest.
Yeah, I think 15 is the closest.
28, 27, 22, 33, 35, 40, 38, 6, 14, 30, 29. Wow, a 21 number, and you won on a 15, Bonnie. Whoop, whoop.
Congrats, Bonnie.
Way to go, Bonnie. Okay, so I'm going to give you your choice. This is a pack of tags. They're small. What are they, about 2.5 or maybe 2 by 4, 2.5 by 3.5 or something like that. And they have nice decorative bases, like with lace and textured paper. The paper isn't textured; it just looks textured. And then you can build on that. They all have the hole punched already. Or a pack of We Are Memory Keepers journal cards. These all have themes that you can cut these up. You can use them as bases for tags or for journal cards or all kinds of things. They're just larger. They are like 4 by 6. Or a pack of mini eyelets. The color is only orange, and it says it contains 200 eyelets that are all orange. Which would you like, Bonnie? Your choice. Congratulations, congratulations.
Tags.
You got it. All right, those tags go to Miss Bonnie. Thank you, Bonnie. Okay. Set those right there. Okay, I have a couple of things here. Oh, we're going to need that. This will just be an A and a B. Okay. All right, so did I say this already? I don't remember if I said this already, but the the glitter tutorial that I just did is the first one in a series that I'm going to do of short tutorials on how to use different products that you have. It bothers me to have people spend a lot of money buying a bunch of stuff and then not using it because you don't know how to use it or aren't comfortable or just have never seen. It looks cool. Because I've done the same thing. I have things that I had for 5 years before I ever used them. They looked cool. I really wanted to try something with them. Wasn't sure what to do. Wasn't sure how to start it or what the techniques were. Even what, you know what I'm saying. And I don't want you to see you just buying things and then they're sitting there not getting used when you could be having fun with them. So I just started this series of tutorials on different products. So if there are any particular products or anything else, because I've got another list of other tutorials as well, but if there are specific things that you would like to see, I'd like a few new ideas how to use this. I'd like the basics on this because I've never used it. I'd like some fresh ideas because I only do the same thing with it all the time. Whatever it is, shoot me a message, let me know what the products are so I can add them to my list, and I'll probably start doing them in the order of request. So if I've already got like 8 things on the list. If 5 people send me a message about one thing, I'm going to bump that up and do that first because a bunch of people have said they're interested in that. So be sure to just send me a message about the things. If you put them in here, if somebody can write them down for me, that would be great. But a message will help me be able to add them to the list. One of those things, and I will tell you that part of the reason I've held off on bringing a lot of these things out is for that very reason, because I know that there's things that you'll look at and say, that looks cool, but I have no clue what to do with it. And I like to see what is done with it, how it's used before I buy it, because then I go, okay, I can do that. I would like to do that. That appeals to me. Then I buy the product. And so I feel like it's kind of backwards. A lot of the things that I've brought out yesterday and even today that we will bring out are products that you'll say, I don't know what to do with that. I've never used that. I haven't seen it used. And so it is kind of backwards. And that's why I'm telling you this, is because all of these things are on the list of these short tutorials that I'm going to be doing. The plan is a couple a week. And, if they go really well, sometimes I can pump out 2 or 3 at one time and then just space them out when they're released. So that could be, 3 a week. But this is one of those things. These are silver and gold flakes. They look cool, huh? Boxes of silver and gold. What do I do with them? What in the world do I do with them? Well, it's like gilding, but you can have gilding that's liquid that you can use a paintbrush to put on something. You can have gilding that comes in the form of like a marker or a pen, but it is liquid inside. You've seen me do that on a Saturday Night Live. Edge something with a gold pen, a gold foil pen, but it's actually liquid gold coming out. This is another way to do that with a gold leaf or a silver leaf. And these are bits and pieces of leaf. Some are large, some are small, but the whole box is just jam-packed full of them. I'm being very careful because one of the gold boxes opened a little bit and there were little pieces that came out and stuck to the others. So I'm keeping the one that opened a little bit, but I do have a fan on. I don't want any pieces up and flying all over the place, or, I could have gold everywhere. And I don't want to waste it. I want to use it. But I have some really great ideas on things that I've seen and things that I've thought about to do with these. So I'm thinking that this is one of those things that it's kind of putting the cart before the horse. You might look at it and say, that's really cool, but I have no clue what to do with them. Just know that there's a tutorial coming. So the gold flakes and the silver flakes, you get this box. Let me tell you what size the box is. The box is 4.5 inches long and 3 inches wide and 1.5 inches thick. And it is packed full of gold or silver flakes. So it's a decent sized box. I thought when I ordered them, I didn't order, I thought they were going to be little tiny ones, is what I thought, because it really goes a long ways anyway. But it's not. They're nice, big, full boxes. And each box is only $8. These are Stamperia, by the way. It does say it on there. These are Stamperia, and they're $8. I expected them to be a lot more, and they weren't, and that's why I ordered them.
How many do you have of them?
I don't have very many, but I am putting a Stamperia order in this week, and because this is such a specialty order, I would be willing to do orders on these. We'll put it on your invoice, and then I will order it this week, and they're shipping out really fast now. Now they're through big release and all their pre-orders.
Okay, Candy will take a B.
Thank you, Candy.
Tammy Hallwood will take a B.
Thank you, Tammy.
Sandy will take both.
Thank you, Sandy.
Debbie Royer will take both.
Thank you, Debbie.
Yeah, it's a tutorial I'm interested in seeing.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I'm anxious to see what you guys want to see because I have a hard time deciding which to do because I want to jump in and do them all, and obviously you can't do them all at the same time. So if I say, well, I'll let them make the decision by which one they want to see the most, it helps.
Yeah, I've got 4 things on my list so far.
Okay,
and
cool.
Bonnie M will take an A.
Oh, I put those too fast. A was silver. Thank you, Bonnie.
Motion at your Ring video doorbell.
Okay. Anybody else wants flakes in the future? You know where we are. I might have enough for all those, but I'm going to order some more anyway because I want to have more on hand. I've got a bunch of ideas for them. I should just gold flake my mat here, right? Okay, so here's another one of those kinds of things. I've been hanging on to this for a while because I love the foil. The foil comes in different ways. These are rolls of foil. It's foil quill from We Are Memory Keepers. Rolls of foil. Hi, honey. Oh, okay, thanks. Bye. These are 12 inches wide. So they'll cover a 12 by 12 paper. But they're 96 inches long. That is, what is that? 9.5 feet. That's pretty decent size. So 9.5 feet long, 12 inches wide. If you have a Mink machine, a Heidi Swap Mink machine, I believe that a 12 by 12 paper will go in that, won't it? I don't have one, but I believe it will. I think there's a mini Mink, but the regular Mink, I think a 12 by 12 paper goes in, and so you're supposed to be able to, put this on and put it in the Mink machine, and that's great. And because I know that there's 12 by 12 paper packs that are already pre-designed to put the Mink on. But here's the thing. I love the foil, and it's so pretty, and I got a ton for myself, and I just kept looking at it and going, but I don't want to get a Mink machine. I have a laminator. I can do some things with the laminator. A lot of people have a laminator. But what if I don't have any of it? So very possibly the very next tutorial that I record is one I've been contemplating and putting together for a while, and that is going to be ways to use your metallic foil without heat. Because if you don't have the heat pen, you can lay this down on paper, and then you have that heat foil pen, which I should be able to get to in the future if you want them. But I haven't gotten them because I didn't think a lot of people would want them. And also, I have one and I never use it, but I use the foil without it. But you can use it with that. You can put it through the laminator. You can put it through the Mink. What if you don't have a laminator, you don't have a Mink machine, you don't have the hot foil pen, but you'd like to get the metallic look? That's what the tutorial is going to be. How to use foil multiple ways. I want to say 5 ways. I can't remember how many I wrote down, but it'd be like 5 ways or 4 ways or 6 ways or whatever it is to use metallic foil without heat. So you don't have to have any kind of machine or anything. And it's super easy. And once I started figuring that out, I went, wow, okay, so I can bring this out, because I don't want you to ever feel like I got this cool metallic foil, now I have to go buy a Mink machine. You do not. You do not have to go buy a Mink machine, and I'm not going to get them because they're expensive, and so I'm not doing that. But yeah, I'm getting excited about doing those tutorials. This one is copper. This one I just pulled out.
Oh, okay.
Now I want to do them all right now. This is copper, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 7 copper. So we'll make A copper. B is rose gold. And I'll put that right beside so that you can maybe see there. Now you can see the difference, I think. Hopefully that kind of sort of shows the difference. But yeah, it is true copper, true rose gold when you see them in person. It's always hard with metallics or anything that's covered in plastic or acetate, anything clear, because it reflects. And I'm going to try to keep our focus. There we go. C will be silver. Let's see. Did I tell you how many rose gold?
Nope.
Numbers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 rose gold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 silver. D will be gold. 1, 2, 3. Don't fall over. 4, 5, 6. 6 gold. And E will be rose. So pretty. E is rose. And there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 rose. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7. So there's 7 copper, and there's a little more. I guess there's more rose gold than anything. It's because I love rose gold, so I grabbed all the rose gold that I could get. And they're all the same in that they are 12 inches wide, and they're all 96 inches long, so just shy of 10 feet, and they are $5.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And those are in. Hi, Edna.
Hi, Edna. I prefer not to accidentally gild the cats. Yeah.
Her cats are black and white. They would look nice with gold.
Oh, they would look great with some silver trim. Little silver metallic ears. Wouldn't that be great? A little silver metallic nose.
Oh, I like it.
Oh.
Laura, when I come out next week, I'm bringing some glitter. Some foil.
Bring some foil. Yeah. That's hilarious.
Oh, Candy
I'll
will
bet you're
take an E.
excited. I'll bet you're
Oh,
excited
God,
to
yeah.
go.
Week Sunday.
Oh, man. Okay, let me get this paper under here. Okay, E is rose. Thank you, Candy.
Sandy Foster will take an A, B, and C.
Thank you, Sandy.
Kathy Rawlings will take a B, C, and E.
B. Kathy R. C. For Kathy R. B, C, and E, correct?
E. E as
Correct.
for Elvis.
Let me just verify that, make sure I've got it right. I've got her on a B, which is a rose gold. I've got her on C, which is silver.
Mm-hmm.
And I've got her on E, which is rose. Correct?
Yeah.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you, Kathy. I can't speak anymore.
Gigi will take a D and an E.
Thank you, Gigi. Gold and
make her own
rose.
rose gold.
Oh, yeah. Hi, That'd be pretty.
Wendy D will take a D.
Gold for Wendy. Thank you, Wendy.
Laura says cats are not craft supplies. Oh gosh.
No, but they are fun things to be embellished. Everything in the house can be embellished, right? These
She's
are
going to
just
feed me
embellished.
bread and water when I go out there.
Oh, funny. That's funny. She's probably not going to open the door for you.
Well, she said that too. We might not let you in.
Oh. She's going to check your bags first. Make sure you don't have any foil or any glitter.
Oh, she hates glitter. God, she hates glitter.
That's funny. That is funny. Okay, so we have, and so the rest are available, right? We have a copper.
Oh, sorry. Yes.
Okay, now I just want to make sure there were no more that I was missing or should wait on. Okay, rose gold, silver, another silver, gold, and another gold.
I won't tell Laura how often I get glue on the cat.
And they don't even mind. And it's their fault for cuddling up with
Tom
you
minds.
on the bed.
For some reason, Tom really gets upset when I get glue on the cats.
That's funny. You're like, they don't get mad at me. Okay. All right. These go with that. Foil. Okay, so another. Where did that go?
You could, Margie, you could make a little frosting hat so that Cupcake would be wearing a cupcake frosting.
Oh, how
Lord
cute!
says I
Yeah,
hear
those
nothing.
You should make Cupcake a little Diet Dr. Pepper crocheted hat.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Wouldn't that be cute? She's got to support Diet Dr. Pepper. Cupcake does. But that little crocheted hat, that would be adorable.
I think a whole pile of crocheted frosting would look neat.
Yeah, I agree. A big pile of pink frosting. Okay, here is another way to get foil, and this is foil sheets. These are 4x6 foil sheets, and I'm going to open one because then I get to keep it. Anytime I open it, I keep it.
I didn't know foil came so many ways.
Oh, I know it does. It comes in a couple of other ways too. I think we'll only bring these two out. I'm going to open this because this pack, this is also by Foil Quill. They're 4x6 inch sheets. And they're by We Are Memory Keepers. This is called the Peacock Pack. It retails for $7.99, so $8. And the reason I'm going to open it is because this gorgeous blue is right there. But the Peacock Pack means that you get all the peacock colors, not just the gorgeous blue. 3. Ooh, there's 4. So there's 5. Wait a minute. How many sheets are in here? Oh, there's 30. Holy cow. I didn't even realize there was 30 sheets in here. That's a lot of sheets. 30. I thought that, never mind. I thought there was like a dozen sheets. There's 30 sheets in here, 30 pieces in here, and you get 5 different colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which means there's 6 of each one. So there's the royal blue, the peacock purple. There's 2 shades of green. I missed one somewhere. Oh, there it is. Can't miss the teal. There's a teal. A couple different shades of green. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, a couple shades of green, the teal, the purple, the royal blue. Yeah, so 30 sheets. Oh, I'm even more excited now. All right, if you haven't used foil and you want to This pack is the pack that I will use when I do the tutorial. So they're in small sheets already. That fan is not helping me get this back in here. It's trying to blow them the other way. I will use this pack so they're in small sheets and show you how you can use it in different ways. So if you wanted to try some of the techniques, a pack like this is perfect for doing that. Yeah, so 30 sheets. This is the Peacock Pack. I have however many that is left. They retail for $8. We've got them for $5.
So just an A?
Just, yeah. Nah, yeah, you don't even have to put A. Just one. We'll just do it by itself, yeah. Sorry. Because I think that'll be the last foil thing, so we'll just accept. Is this a
Okay,
foil?
that's in.
I'm going to have to open this one up too, which means I have to keep this one too. Darn it. Oh, I probably
Oh,
should
that's
put this
popular. How many did you say you had? Got 9 people already.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
Oh, good. Because we've already got 9 sold.
Oh, good. And I did pull out one pack, so I have one to do the tutorial.
Okay, we'll start with K seals. We'll take one.
Thank you, Kay.
Edna will take 2.
Thank you, Edna.
Bonnie M will take 1.
Thank you, Bonnie.
Kathy Rawlings will take 1.
Thank you, Kathy.
Gigi will take 1.
Thank you, Gigi.
Wendy B will take 1.
Thank you, Wendy.
Candy will take 1.
Thank you, Candy.
Amanda will take 1.
Thank you, Amanda.
And Debbie said Debbie. You mean you want one?
Thank you, Debbie. 1,
That's
2,
an
3,
excellent
4,
price
5,
for that,
6,
but I
7,
wanna
8, 9, 10.
I'll wait to
It
see
is
what
a
you do
great
with them.
price. Okay.
She just put in please.
She meant to say me, but you know, me is Debbie, so she wrote Debbie. I've done the same thing. Let's see. I'm thinking that I might.
Candy, that's sweet. Candy is going to gift one to me.
Oh, that is sweet.
Thank you. Thank
Candy,
you.
gift to Glennis. Thank you, Candy. That was very nice of you. Okay, so you guys know that you can do a lot of things with foil, with a laminator, if you do want to do some heat things, without having to have the Mink machine.
You'll have to show us because I just used my laminator for the first time last week and I love it.
Okay. Wait a minute. Oh, Marianne, you did not pay attention. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. All right. 2, 1. Is there one of those? Okay. Let me see if there's any more. Oh, this makes me need to go. I'll have to do that later and go check another box to see if there's any more. I just found. Okay, we're pushing those to the side because we already did that. I'm going to keep this here for a focus. But I just found. I didn't realize they were even sitting here. Probably because there's not very many of them. Packs of gold. This is called Gold Finch. There's still 30 pieces in the pack. They're all gold. They're all the 4x6 pack, just like the Peacock one we just had. And I only have 4 of them. That would be A. B is called Shining Starling. And let's see, it doesn't say what the colors are. And hold tight one moment and we'll find out. Get the staples out. I may just rip the package open and get in. I'm so excited. Okay. This one says 30. They must really be sticking together because I don't even see 30 sheets there. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, this is like rose gold and copper and gold. Wow. There's something else in there. The front is rose gold. The back is copper. There's a gold right there in the middle. They're so fine. It's hard to flip through them like paper because my fan keeps blowing. But there might be a silver. Yeah, it looks, there's some matte gold and some metallic gold, it looks like. Okay, so some shiny, there's matte gold, and there's a shiny gold, and there's a silver, a matte silver, and a shiny silver, maybe. Okay, so that is Shining Starling. So A is Gold Finch, and they're all gold. B is Shining Starling, and it's all different shades. There's like silver and gold and rose gold and copper, and there might even be, there's five different shades in there, so that looks like there might be a rose colored one in there somewhere as well. But that my fan is just blowing them all over the place, so I really don't want to take them out. I don't. What's right here is all of it. So A with the gold is, but don't put them in yet, is 4. There's 4 of them. B, the Shining Starling, there is 3. And C, I just opened one of these so I could show you. C is a Project Life Pack, Becky Higgins, and it is a collaboration with Heidi Swap for with the Mink foil, but you don't have to have a Mink machine to do it. And this is, that'll be C. Just put the Project Life Mink pack. There's 40 pieces in here. They're 3x4 cards and 4x6 cards. Let me get this pack over here. I think I just dropped one on the floor, but so the pack has 3x4 cards and 4x6 cards. And the cards are all ready to go for foil on them, meaning they're ready for you just to put the foil and put it through the Mink machine. So you can actually do this in your laminator. That's all. I'll demonstrate that on the. I'll demonstrate that. That's the tutorial was intended to be ways to use the foil without having to have heat, and that's actually using heat. That's the laminator. So maybe that'll be a bonus. Here's all the ways to use it without heat. But if you do have a laminator, here's one more. Another way that you can use it with a laminator. I don't know. Maybe that's a separate tutorial. Have to think about that. But yeah, you can. These are small enough. You can put them through the laminator. My laminator is, I want to say it's like 12 inches, 8.5 by 11 paper. Maybe it's not even quite 12 inches. No, it's not. 8.5 by 11 paper goes through the long way, so it's probably 10 inches. It's just from Walmart, $20 laminator. I don't even know if it costs that much. Got it on sale. You don't need an expensive laminator, just something that applies heat. I'm also going to do experimenting with some other forms of heat so that if you don't even have a laminator, I'm pretty sure we can find some other ways that you can get heat to it without the laminator. So that will be C, and we can do those for $5 as well. So 5 for each pack. And of
how many C do you have?
The Project Life packs, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 9. Oh, there was more than that. Nope. Looks like there's only 9.
Okay, those are in.
Oh, I just dropped my cards all over the floor.
Ooh.
52 card pickup? No, there's only 40 in the pack. 40 card pickup. Okay. I'm going to move them right over so I don't do that again. Get the one that's hiding under my chair. There we go. Okay. Now I'm ready.
Okay, Wendy B. We'll take a B.
Thank you, Wendy.
Candy will take a C.
Thank you, Candy.
Toby will take a B.
Thank you, Toby.
And Edna will take the last B.
Thank you, Edna. Okay, so that's the Shining Starling is now sold out.
Oh, and there's 3 more people who like it.
Okay.
Latoya will take a C.
If I can get more of those, I will. At this point, I'm not sure that I can. Thank you, Latoya.
No one interested in the A.
Nobody wants gold?
Hi, Ivy.
Peacock over there too.
Glennis, did you see that Ivy wants a C also?
No, I didn't see that. Thank you. Ivy will take a C.
Ivy C is not foil. I just saw her comment. Please multicolor foil. Hi, Ivy. But it is not. C is not foil. A and B were foil, and C is the pack of the Project Life cards that in the collaboration with Heidi Swap with the foil. These are cards that are ready to put through the Mink machine or your laminator and have them come out foiled.
She said she'll take the matte gold, but the package has some matte gold and some bright gold. It's not, the whole thing isn't matte.
Correct. That is correct. I don't know. I didn't open one of these, so I don't know exactly. I'm going to assume that this has some matte and some shiny, like the other one had some matte and some shiny. It doesn't actually say. I mean, the idea of the foil, from their perspective, the idea is to add a metallic effect. And so for the most part, they are the shiny because they're the metallic.
She'll take A.
So, okay, Ivy and A. Let me put that with the others then. Thank you, Ivy. And hello and welcome. Okay, this is the project. Okay. Two. Wow, there's a couple that I'm being really careful here because there's a couple that I can see that the cellophane baggie is split on the side, and if they turn over on the other side, they'll all come falling out, and I don't want that to happen. So I'm looking to see if they're all split. I will run tape down there. I got a package of flat rate bubble envelopes from the post office, and all of them were split down one side.
Oh.
So I have to tape up their envelope before I can even put anything in it to ship. It kind of made me laugh. Kind of made me laugh. Okay.
Marianne, Candy sent you a message.
Okay. Oh, I see that there's a.
Oh, Ivy, that's too bad.
Candy, I just saw the private message there, and I haven't seen that. You can do that as well. Okay, I just got that.
No,
Okay.
I can't. It only gives me a timeout option.
Oh, okay. That's. I'm gonna have to look into that because you should be able to. So, interesting. Yeah.
Yeah,
Thank you guys.
it let me remove, but didn't let me time out.
Okay. I have no idea who Deborah Hoffman is. I don't know if any of you know her.
Nope.
I have no idea who she is. But I can see that somebody is just trying to send people in that have not been blocked before to cause problems. So that's okay. We'll just block them one by one. And thank you guys for watching out and let me know because I'm not always on top of chat. That's why we have a whole crew here. So appreciate that. Ivy, what's happening with Ivy? They've been very busy with friends and family. Oh no, Ivy, we'll keep your family in our prayers. So sorry. Okay, here is, how many of these do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I have 10 of these. We're just going to do them by themselves. They are foil stickers that you could use to close an envelope. You could use them on layering. I'm trying to get an angle where the foil doesn't just reflect, but you can see there's a heart on them, an embossed heart. So kind of like a wax seal, but it's a foil seal if you put it on an envelope. There are 27 seal stickers. There's a sample of like putting it on an envelope. I would just use them on tags and things with hearts. And you know that you can use your alcohol ink on top of this metallic. You can also use like Nuvo Mousse. Rub a little bit of mousse around the edge that's embossed and around the heart that's embossed and get a little bit of dimensional variation there. What did I say, 10? I think I said I had 10. And they're $3, $3 a pack. So let's just put those in by themselves.
Okay, that's in.
Yeah, it's pretty sad when somebody has so much time on their hands that they just want to stir up trouble and find people to, that haven't been blocked to, recruit people to go in and say nasty things to people that they don't even know. And that's okay. If that's the most exciting thing they have going on in their life right now, that's all right. We'll just block them one
Toby
by
will
one.
take one.
Thank you, Toby.
Anyone else interested in these?
In foil stickers. Okay.
Okay, I'm going to put in available.
Okay, perfect. Now we'll go back over here. I meant to. Has anybody ever worked with thermal powder?
Never even heard of it.
Let's see. All right, so this is a We Are Memory Keepers product. You can see the We Are right here. Spin It thermal powder. It looks like, I'm going to open one because I'm keeping one. I have not had a chance to play with it yet. I'm really
So far, no one's heard of it.
Okay. Well, it'll be fun to play with together then. This little pack of thermal keeper, or the thermal powder from We Are Memory Keepers at Michael's sells for $15. That just kills me. what it looks like to me is a little bag of mica. That's a pretty large bag. It's a pretty big bag of mica powder like we've had before. But thermal powder, thermal means heat, and that means that heat is going to change it. So when it is heated, heat activated, it changes color, and it will go from twilight to turquoise. I don't think this color is very good, but this is supposed to be what it is now, twilight. When you heat it, it turns turquoise. I can't wait to play with this. I can see the turquoise in it. I don't know if that cellophane bags are always hard to see if you can get any color at all. But I grabbed them because I thought, hey, that's something new for us to experiment with. Oh, there's a little baggie inside the cellophane bag. So we got 2 layers. Hey, I got them for $3. I mean, seriously, they sell for Michaels at $14.99. They sell for Michaels at $14.99. They sell at Michaels for $14.99. I'm dyslexic tonight, apparently. They sell for $14.99, and I got them for $3. So I thought, what the heck? That is worth experimenting, even if I am the only one that wants to do it on my own. I can see some dark components in there, which I think is what they're calling twilight, but I can see the turquoise hiding. That's going to be really cool to heat that up and try that out. So it's basically a $3 experiment if you want to experiment along with me with thermal powder. If not, I'll experiment. I'll show you what happens. And let's see, mix powder. Oh, mix powder into epoxy for a fun color changing effect. Start with a little and add more to reach your desired opacity. Okay, color will darken when mixed with epoxy. And when you heat it, it'll turn completely to turquoise. Okay, so if I can mix that with epoxy, that tells me that I can mix it with really any kind of glue. I will also try mixing it with any of these transparent pastes that we've been talking about. All right, I can't wait to try that one. Go ahead and put that one in by itself.
Yep.
Thermal powder, $3.
Okay.
And if you want to do some experimenting with me, it's always fun when multiples of us experiment together, and then we figure when we're going to do it, and on the same day, let's all post our results so we can see what happened with all of us, what worked, what didn't work, kind of thing. That's always more fun than just doing it randomly whenever.
Amanda will take one.
Thank you, Amanda. Looking forward to
Julie's
this.
calling you a guinea pig.
Hey,
Ivy will take one.
I raised guinea pigs when I was a child. Thank you, Ivy.
Gigi wants to know if we need resin.
I don't have resin, and I'm not going to use resin. I'm going to use it with. I'm going to try it with glue. In fact, I'll try it with a half a dozen different things before, so that you don't have to waste yours, and tell you what it did not, if there's anything that it absolutely did not work with, so you wouldn't waste it putting in there. And then we'll know right away from there, because if it doesn't work with a couple types of things, we'll know that anything else that's in that same family not to use it with. Guinea pigs are so pretty. I had one called Fluffy because she was very, very fluffy.
I had a hamster called Elvis.
Oh, cute. Okay, I'm totally picturing him standing on his 2 feet when having a guitar. So cute.
These are available.
Oh, I love experimenting. It is totally fun. Probably because it takes the pressure off of me. I have no expectations of what the outcome will be because it's an experiment.
Gigi is asking if it really needs heat or if it'll change on its own.
I don't know. It says that mix into epoxy for a fun color changing effect. Okay, that doesn't say anything about heat. But this here on the front says the changes color with heat. So I don't know. I will figure it out though. If I figure it out and show you, and you know what I did with it, then we can bring it back to sale if you want. I'm good with that as well. But Amanda and Ivy will try it out with me and see what we can figure out. Okay.
Margie, I can just see a little tiny mouse on a little car. That would be
Oh,
cute.
oh, like Stuart?
Yeah, right.
Aw,
Yeah.
aw, how sweet. How sweet. What is that? Okay. I'm going to get a couple of different. Okay, A is going to be these, it's called Journal Studio Precision Pens. They're a 03. If you know, they're from crepe paper. If you know your the pens by the 03, 05, 08, these are a 03. They're a fine tip precision. Anything that says precision is going to be a fine tip for journaling. If you want to just write, those kinds of pens are always great. Then for Zendoodle, they're also great for fine outlining. And that'll be A, but we're going to have, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these, and they're $2.50.
Okay.
Oh, one of them is blue, one of them is black, by the way. I don't know if the two different colors are showing up on camera, but one is blue.
Not to me.
One is black.
I didn't see
Okay.
that.
Okay. And B is going to be this Creative Devotion gel pen pack. 9 different colors in there. And that one is $7. I need to put, let's see, I said there was 8 available of the first one. And there's only 3 available of B.
Okay.
3 available, and they are 7. And C is going to be a pack of precision felt markers. So there's 10 in this pack. They are precise lines. Again, anything that's precision, fine tip, precise, those are all the words that let you know that it's a very fine point, so that you can write if you're journaling. And I don't like to write with a big fat pen or a big fat marker if I'm journaling. I want something very fine. But they are felt markers that write like fine tip pens. They're actually really nice. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 6 of this one available, and they are $9.
Okay.
6 available, $9. Those are the felt.
Those are in.
And these are the gel, and these are the 2.
Wendy B will take an A.
Thank you, Wendy.
Ivy will take an A.
Thank you, Ivy.
Any other interest in these different pens? Joe wants B and C, please. That's from Gigi. Gigi wants B and C.
Joe gets a B and a C. Thank you, Joe. He's probably watching with her. He's good that way. They do a lot of art together. I think that's very cool.
Oh, that would be neat.
Yeah, I love that he's artistic as well, and they can do stuff. Oh, Edna got booted out. Glad you're back, Edna. I don't know how much you missed. You can go back and watch if you did. Okay, so there are a few of A available, and there are B and C, 2B and a few C available. Okay. In here, B and then C. Okay.
Toby, I didn't see that Edna wanted one. Just that she was back.
Oh, Edna, did you want one of these? I did see that Edna got booted out,
I didn't think so.
but Edna knows if she wants one, she can put that in again, and I'll grab one for her. If she put it in and it did not come through, because I'm looking at StreamYard, so if it didn't come through, Edna, put it in again. But Toby might have just have seen that you said something, not that you were just saying that you were back. Let's see. We'll do an A, B.
The gold
C.
sticker heart she would like.
The gold. Oh, there you go. Yeah, that's probably about the time she got booted out. You got it, Edna. I put your name on one. Thank you, Edna. Thank you, Toby. Okay. Let's see. Oh, there's so many
Ivy,
directions.
I think she was saying she was back by using a B for back.
Oh, yeah. If she wants a B, Edna, you can just put it in there and we'll get it. I think she was saying that she was be back. Kind of double hit the letter there.
You're welcome, Edna.
A, B, C, D. And this is gouache. Gouache is a paint. A is yellow, B is black, C is red, and D is blue. I guess I should put them red, yellow, blue, then black. Primary colors are red, yellow, and blue. With those three colors, you can make any other. That's okay. Gouache, but I don't think anybody cares how you spell it. Red, yellow, and blue being the primary colors. You can create any other color on the rainbow. So like acrylic colors or watercolors or gouache or any of those, if you get red, yellow, blue, you can create any other color you need. So when you're looking at just getting a minimal amount of something, always go for your primary colors and then add to it black and white, because then you can make tints and hues. So summer yellow, midnight black, red bloom, and sea water blue. So we've talked about gouache before, but those of you who are maybe not familiar with it, it is a paint and it is somewhere between watercolor and acrylic. So it's more opaque than watercolor, but it's more viscous and workable than acrylic is. So acrylic is much thicker and firm, and watercolor is more runny. This is somewhere in the middle. So it gives you a little more opacity than the watercolor does, but it's not as thick and opaque as acrylic. It's kind of right in the middle. It'll work on gel plates. It'll work on and anything else that we use paint on. I only have 2 of each left. We did have these ones before, and there's only 2 of each left, and they are $4 each.
Okay, that's in. I want to know if you ever see fountain pens. She would like some fountain pens and ink.
I'm going to show you something. Shoot. I know you're all going to want it, and I'm going to try to get it. I got one. I got hold of one, and I had to try it out because I just wasn't even sure it would work. And I am in love with it. And I'm really trying to get them in bulk. It just happens to be sitting here on the desk because this is where I was using it.
No problem, Gigi.
This is a glass pen. Is that not cool?
I've got one of those somewhere. Forgot all about it.
Oh my
Some
goodness.
yeah,
I love
someone
it.
I think Laura gave it to me years and years ago, and I forgot
Really,
about
you
it.
got to find it. Oh, it's a glass
Oh, I
pen,
know
and
where it
I didn't
is.
even wash it off. Um, I got it with some inks. Here are the little bottles of ink. This is
Okay, Gigi.
forest green. It's got all the mica on the bottom, has to be shaken up. This one's plum. This one's sky blue. And I'm going to shake this up.
I've
Don't
actually
get mad at
never
me for showing you
used mine,
this.
so I'm going to add that to my list of things for you. Glass
I
pen.
say, don't get mad at me for showing you this because I don't have them. But but um, I got it. I
Edna
opened it
has the
up and
pen, but no ink.
I started writing with it and I love it. So I am going to try to get them. I honestly will try to get them. And believe me, as soon as I get them, you'll know. But I wasn't going to show. I tried. I think that was the blue, and there is the plum. That's the plum, and I just started writing. This is the first time I've ever used a glass pen. I love the feel of the pen in my hand. I like how the glass or crystal pen glides across the paper. It feels amazing. It's hard to believe I've never tried this before. So that was the plum. The ink on the first page is plum. This page is forest. I'm really amazed at how easy it is to write and how good it feels. I never
Do
really
you
knew
have
how
any
these
of the
pens
inks?
work, but it glides over the. No, it came as a set. It glides over the
Okay.
paper so easily. I need to hold the pen so lightly. I will enjoy this pen. Yeah, I totally. Maybe I shouldn't even open it and show it because I don't
Well,
know. You
no,
guys
because
want
now I
to
can go downstairs and find mine. I know where
go
it's got
find
to be
yours
in.
for sure.
I
And
know
I'm
where it
trying
is.
to get these in sets. Each pen would come with 3 inks, and I'm trying to get several different sets. So there would be, if you got one of each, you'd end up with 3 pens and 9 inks.
Thinks she has one too.
Cool. Okay, they have this little rubber stopper, which is amazing because it keeps anything from leaking out. Just put that right in the top to keep it. Little rubber stopper. Hopefully, I'm trying to look at the bottom. No, I didn't even get it mixed up. There's still a ton of mica down there. And you stick this in, and you don't even have to. I didn't even wash the green off that I
Lisa
used. I can
Jameson.
still see
Hi,
it.
Lisa.
Hi, Lisa.
She has a set with 2 of them.
Oh, cool.
So good you brought it out.
Cool.
There's a bunch of
Oh,
us.
nice. I would not drop this on the floor. I'm sure that it would break if I dropped it on the tile floor. I'll bet the tip would break off. It came protected in this little silicone thing. Um, I have one down here and I have one upstairs in my desk drawer. And so there's 3 different inks that came with each one. But you stick it in here and you don't have to even stick it in all the way. You stick it in and it starts. You can see that. I
I
don't know
think
if you
there's
can.
4 of us that have the pens.
Can you
Just
see
get out
how
just
it's like
the ink.
wicking the ink up there? It's wicking
Oh
the ink
yeah.
up the.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, and it will keep wicking it all the way up. And what's interesting is these little, and I couldn't even see how far down I'm sticking it. I mean, you could stick it all the way down. You don't have to because it'll pull it up there. But the little tip here, there's little tiny ridges. They're like little peaks and valleys. The little valleys fill up with the ink, and look how it's not even dripping out. And
Oh,
if
that's
I
neat.
leave it in there for a second, it'll wick ink all the way up to the, let's see, over there. There we go. It'll wick ink all the way up to here where it meets, where this little, what do you call the nib part. Okay, so then it fills up with ink, and then you just start writing. I'm trying to write kind of big so you can see it.
Yeah, because I've never used mine yet. I mean, you make it look so easy.
And I've never used one, and I thought this can't be. I mean, it fascinated me because I love writing. I love the idea of calligraphy. I love all the fancy, it feels vintage, it feels antique using a glass pen. And I've always wanted to try a quill pen and never have. And I thought, how is it going to work? Am I going to have to like do one letter and keep going back and forth and back and forth? I had no idea that it would wick ink up like that and that you could just, write and then just keep writing. And there's actually ink
That
that
is
just keeps
neat.
coming down in a very fluid sense. So there's not like a ton of ink and then it leaves. You just keep writing
Amanda has one that comes with the cartridge.
sentence after. Really? Wow, that's cool.
But
I was blown
definitely
away.
need
And
ink.
I love how comfortable this feels and it's so lightweight. And what I realized is that I clench my pens or pencils too hard. I barely have to hold it. It's so light and I don't have to push it into the paper. I know that I'm really heavy handed with my pencils. I don't have to do that. I just have to glide it over the top. And I can see that I needed to, I turn it just a little bit because the ink was coming down one side, not the other. Glide it over the top and just keep on writing until it's empty. Or when I see it, if it getting a little bit light, I can go back and grab some more. And the longer I leave it in there, the more it'll wick it up there.
Oh, now I want to go get mine.
So you
Yes.
could even purposefully make it look kind of faded here and there by not getting ink as soon as you need it. So it kind of fades out. And then as you age the paper, like with your vintage photo and those, other techniques that we do, you could make it look like that writing is super old and it's faded here and there. Isn't that cool?
Everyone's saying, wow, how cool, how fun.
I know. I was so
Yeah.
amazed. I've never written with anything like this, even coloring something in. Yeah, I thought I can't show that to anybody until I see if I can get them because they are so cool. But now you brought it up, then I had to show you. But
So now you
so
have to
that's
get us
what
some ink for.
I am trying. That's what I'm working on. This is
No,
what
but
I'm
not
working
just the
on,
sets, but
honestly.
just the ink for some of us.
Well, ink alone would be really great, but if the set is cheaper than getting the ink by itself, I'll take the set. And if you don't want the pens, I'll take the pens out and you can take just the inks.
Okay.
The pens are cool. Yeah, I'd even break the price down and let you take just the inks. But yeah, and when I first got it, I didn't even realize that there was mica sitting on the bottom. You can see that mica there that needs to be mixed up. So I just started
Yeah.
writing just with the ink and didn't even have that cool mica, which will give it a little bit of metallic sheen. So yeah, so cool. Anyway, just know that
Well,
that's what
thank you,
I'm working
Laura, for that gift a long time ago.
on. That you're now going to go find or tell Tom to find, huh?
No, he wouldn't know where to look. I'll have to go find it.
Yeah, you got to look
But
for
I
it.
would
That is
definitely now. I'm eager to use it.
very cool. It is,
I was
yeah.
intimidated before. I really was.
I have always been intimidated of just the thought of it because I didn't know anything about them. And I thought, I'm just going to get it and try it. I experiment with everything else. Why not? Just experiment with it. And I took it out and it was so easy and it worked so easy and so well the first time that I thought,
Yeah,
holy cow, I don't know if they're all that easy, but it certainly was. Okay.
that's cool.
If you like acrylic paint, which is what we typically use
By
on
the
our
way,
gel
just so you
paint.
know,
Yes.
it's 8:19.
Okay. Okay. So we have 40 minutes max. 6 to 9. Okay. We have 40 minutes max. Acrylic paint. That's what we typically use on our gel plates. These are cool packs because you get more than the basic colors. There are 12 different acrylic paints in here. I have a set. I took them out of this and put them in a small travel container, like a cosmetic bag type bag. Perfect for traveling. If you want to take any of those to travel, go to a crop or something where everybody's going to do gel plates. You don't need a ton. But it's got all the colors back here because there's some underneath that I can't see. So titanium white, magenta, scarlet, lemon yellow, green light, lamp black, silver, gold, burnt umber, cerulean blue, and purple. And they're $8 for the set, the whole set of 12. I thought that was a killer price, but I only have 3. We'll just put those in by themselves. No, did you already put them in?
No, I was just going to hit it.
Hold on,
But
hold
I
on.
didn't.
We'll,
I didn't.
we just as well do a bee with it, since that's what we typically do on gel plates. We'll put a brayer with as a bee, because there. Let's see, I think I've got 6 brayer kits left, and bee is $7. The Brayer Kit is the brayer itself and a nice size acrylic block. It's like a 6x6 acrylic block. And you can use that as a stamp block if you have big stamps that you don't have a block big enough for, or you can use it to set your brayer on when you're working so you don't get paint all over your desk or other papers. You can also use it to brayer off. So if you're brayer onto your gel plate, and then you can come over here and brayer off on here, and you can put a piece of paper down on here and rub it and pick it up off of here. It's not going to act the same as a gel plate exactly, but pick it up while it's wet. Why not?
How many brayers did you have?
I think 6. Let me double check, but I think 6. And you can put those in anytime. 1, 2, 3,
Okay, those are in.
2, 4, 5, 6. Yep, exactly 6.
Wendy B will take one of each.
Thank you, Wendy.
Going to put in available.
Available. Okay. Yeah, we've had the brayers a couple of times before, but there's always, I have like 4 of them. There's always somebody that messages after and says, "Are you going to have them again? Because I need another one." Or, we all like having more than one available,
Yeah.
especially when I'm gel plating. I like to have one to use black and one to have white, or one to have dark and one to have light colors. If I don't feel
I
like
have one for gel
washing
plate.
it.
I have 2 gel plates. I have 2 brayers.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Oh, that's cool. If I don't want to have to wash it between every single color paint, then I do like having at least 2 out when I gel plate.
What is this wash?
What is what?
Nothing. I said, what is this wash?
What is this wash? Oh, wow. What is this? Obviously, I don't know what wash is because I didn't know what you were talking about. But now I do. But you're right. I don't know what you're. No, except if you're like doing an image transfer. Now that I figured out how to do it.
Yes, I've never done that.
Yeah, between the black and the white, or the black and the gel. Were you there last Saturday night?
No, I haven't looked at it yet.
Yeah, go back and look at that. I actually got some really good image transfers. They worked. I was so excited.
So I want to look at it when I can work along
when you
with
can
it.
do it. Yeah, that's always the best. I know. Okay, these are Nuvo packs of colored pencils. There are Nuvo watercolor pencils. I can't open them because they are sealed in their plastic wrap, and so I'm not going to open those. But there's 3 different sets. That will be the ABC. A is called Brilliantly Vibrant. These are all watercolors. They're all 12-pack sets. Brilliantly Vibrant has Spring Daffodil, Tangerine Tango, Toffee Apple, Cocoa Bean, White Cotton, Raven Black, Cotton Candy, African Violet, True Blue, Scuba Blue, Imperial Jade, and Lemongrass.
Those sound great.
Yeah. Okay, B is Pastel Highlights, also watercolors. B has Cardinal Red, Pastel Peach, Cantaloupe Slice, Evening Primrose, Willow Creek, Lucite Green, Fresh Water, Summer Sky, Lavender Fields, Oriental Orchid, Pink Flamingo, and Cashmere Rose. And C is Elementary Midtones. And that includes natural stone, fresh strawberry, orange peel, golden canary, English ivy, malachite green, marina blue, lapis blue, elegant eggplant, memorable rose, rose trellis, and bright honeysuckle. So hopefully that gives you a good idea of the difference. Brilliantly vibrant, pastel highlights, and elementary midtones. They are all the same price. Let's see, they retail at Nuvo $16 if I remember right. I think they're 16. Amazon sells them more, but Nuvo sells them 16. We've got them for 12 with no tax. I go buy them somewhere else and I'm like 16, and then they charge tax. Now I'm at 17 or 18, or like
There's 2 of each.
There is 2 of each only. Yes, that is
Okay.
correct.
So that's in. Ivy will take 1 of each.
Thank you, Ivy.
There's
Oh, you
1
know
of
what?
each left.
There is, since they are covered in clear, I can do this. I wouldn't write on your tin. There is 1 of each left. Yes. I have so many different brands of colored pencils. It's not even funny. I love them all. I just want them all.
Okay, I'm putting that as available.
Okay, perfect. Let's see. Okay, this will be an A and a B, I think only, unless there's one more that's in the category. No. Okay, so this will just be an A and a B. Actually, no, here's a C that there's only 1 of. All 3 of these there is only 1 of. That's why I'm putting them up together. A, B, and C. So A is the Faber Castell grip color markers. Can you see? Let me get over here. Right, this little hole, sometimes you can see because you actually see the marker instead of just the paper. Can you see the little bumps on it?
Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, they're shaped like triangles, and the little bumps that's why they call them grip color markers. It's an ergonomic grip. So they are long-lasting markers, and they can be rehydrated if you happen to leave the cap off. There's the rectangle shape so that they're easy to hold. So there's 20 of them in that set. And that set is going to be $9, Faber Castell. And then, let's see, looking on the list. I need to search my list. Oops, sorry about that. I start putting ones on there harder to find on my list. That come up? There it is. Okay. This is the Staedtler 24 pack of colored pencils. These are also triangular. That's what this shows right here, and why their hole is a triangle shape. Triangular barrel, which is supposed to be easier to hang on to. Ergonomic. They tell you can lightly sketch the design on drawing paper with a very sharp pencil, and then you add color lightly at first. The pencil stroke should follow the direction of the shape being filled in, and then you blend the colors by coloring heavily over dark colors with lighter colors to smooth them out. And this is burnishing. They do have a lot of tutorials out on how to color and how to get the great looks. That's, I don't know, can you see that, Peacock? There we go. It's a little far away. So 24 in this set, brilliant colors, soft and blendable, easy to sharpen, 2.9 millimeter color core. And that one is also $9. And then C is the EK Tools journaling pens. Can you see how fine that little tip is? These are really nice, fine point pens for writing, for journaling, for getting in small spaces, writing tiny things. 8-pack. This is a better view of what the colors are. This one is blue. Left hand is purple. There's a red and a pink. I'm not sure how. There's an orange, black, green, and yellow. Not sure how those colors come across. That pack is $8. So 9, 9, and 8. And there's only one of each of these.
Okay, that's in for the first go. Tammy H will take C.
You got it. Thank you, Tammy.
A and B are available.
Okay. And just a reminder, last night was mixed media as well. So if you weren't here last night and you have interest, you might put it on double time and go back and watch last night. We did a lot of the Stamperia mediums, as well as other companies' things too. But nothing tonight was repeated from last night. Entirely different things. So if you have interest in any other of the mixed media things, go check last night's out. Okay, the next thing is the Aquaflow. These are Nuvo Aquaflow brush tip watercolor pens. So Nuvo Aquaflow brush tip watercolor pens. So they do have the brush. There's the brush right there that you can see. Watercolor means they're water-based. Aquaflow, they are water-based. And so like watercolor pencils, but if you had a watercolor pencil and a water brush and you did a mashup, that's what this would be. So it's ink, it's paint, it's watercolor paint coming out of a brush, so you have the control of that, as opposed to getting it off of a palette, mixing it with water. It's already mixed in there and comes out in a marker-like fashion. A is called Merry and Bright, and the 3 colors that are included in this are Grenadine Red, Tomato Juice, and Empress Teal. And I've got a price written down over here. Let me just pull these others out. B will be Ocean Air. Actually, I think I might want to keep one of those. B will be Ocean Air. Ocean Air has clear water, vanilla sundae, and true turquoise. And C now this was interesting. Let's see. We can put them all up. It's going to be an A, B, C, D, E. That's what it's going to be. A is Merry and Bright. B is Ocean Air. C is Autumn Woodland. And Autumn Woodland has spiced ginger, rustic oak, and evergreen fern. D, there is only one of, and that is Surprise Party. And that is Mango Mimosa, Flamingo Pink, and Indigo Batik. And E I cannot tell you why. These came straight from Tonic. They were not in the same packaging. They're sealed in these little baggies. So they're all sealed. The pack is called Dream in Color, and it includes Hawaiian Orchid, Just Peachy, and Sweet Pea. And I want to keep one of those for myself. So that last pack is packed differently. I have no idea why. They came in the same shipment. Where's my price list? Aquaflow.
Two of each.
Let's see. There's 3 of A. There's 3 of B. There's 4 of C. 1 of D, and 3 of E. Did I say that too fast?
Nope.
Sorry, I say it and then I realize you're trying to write it down while I say it. Slow down. Aquaflow retails for $15.50 a set. We have them for $12.
Okay, that's in. Dawn will take a seat.
Thank you, Dawn.
Anybody else?
A C. C is the autumn woodland. Okay, and the rest available?
Okay, I'm going to put available.
Okay.
Latoya would like the vibrant watercolor pencils, please.
Of the last pack, the last.
Yeah, the vibrant one.
Brilliantly vibrant. You got it. Thank you, Latoya. Okay, let's get these into here. Oops, bumped the camera. Sorry about that.
20 minutes.
Okay. Well, what if we ended early? Would that be okay?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Unless you have any more fairy books hiding.
I do. Is Fairy Book mixed media? That's funny. All right. Does anybody want a fairy book auction?
Me?
I might be able to be convinced of a fairy book auction.
Anyone else interested?
I was gonna save it for the big October sale, but
Well, if no one else is interested, I'll have a private auction.
Probably be convinced of a fairy book auction right before we go. Let's see here. Okay, this is going to be, let's see, these are different. And we'll do those two together. 24. Those are also 24. They just have a different, they're the same. Okay, they just have a different front cover. Had to make sure of that. All right, this is just an A and a B. And there's only one B. There is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 A. These are all A. They're all the exact same thing. They're all DCWV. They were just obviously packaged at different times. So they have two different cover sheets. But the burlap paper inside is exactly the same. What it is paper-backed burlap paper, which is amazing. Because if you've ever looked at burlap and thought, boy, it'd be cool to make a tag out of burlap or cut out something like a heart or, some kind of shape to use on a tag, but burlap is all floppy and a tag can't be floppy. So then I have to glue it onto something. This is what you start with. You start with burlap that is paper backed, and now it is firm enough to be the tag base, and you just go from there. You can still pull the edges out if you want to. If you want to make it frayed, like this one, this is paper backed as well. This one has a lot more fray that they left on. They didn't cut that off, but you can take and pull these things out on both sides and make it frayed if you want to. The reason these are A and this one is B is because of the shape. This A is 6 by 6. There are 24 sheets, and the B is, do they have a size? I have my handy dandy thing on the side of my desk. 1, 2, 3, 4.5 by 7. So B is 4.5 by 7. A is 6 by 6. It almost kind of equals out.
Wanted to know what type of fairy book?
What type of fairy book? Like one of those big cool pink Fairypolis, maybe?
Oh, Don, you won't like it.
Don, you won't like it at all. I will share with you, I've made a bunch of things out of some of these, and they cut really well with good scissors. What I have found that I don't even try to use my slide paper trimmer with them. I just think that it will dull the little blade on it too fast, and I don't think it's worth it. I do use them on my guillotine, and what I have found to be, it's not really a trick, but the simplest trick I can tell you to make it work every time is to turn it over so that the paper side is up. If I put the paper side up, it cuts through immediately every time, no problem. Everything's great. If I accidentally forget and I have the burlap side up and I cut, it goes partway through, starts to tear. I'm like, oh crap, now I got to turn it over and, hope I get if I want a clean tear. A lot of times with the burlap, I'll pull the edges out anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But if you want a nice clean cut, turn it upside down and make sure that the paper is on top. Cut through the paper first and you'll get a decent cut. That works every time. But I can't tell you about the slide because I'm not even going to try that. I don't want to dull that blade that fast.
I love them for tags.
Yeah, me too. I like them as card bases. I also like to cut things out of them and use them to layer on tags.
Oh, didn't think
they
about
show
it.
here even making flowers out of them because they have a little bit of structure. They're not hard. I mean, see how I can bend this? They're not hard. That paper is not hard. It's very flexible, but it has just enough structure that if you wanted to make something like a flower, you've got enough structure to do it. Okay, so I forgot what this one retails for. This one says on it that it retails for $9, but we're going to do this one for $6. B is $6, and A is $7.50. Yeah, their sticky things on the sides don't stick very well to burlap. They always end up flapping around.
How many B do you have?
1B, 5A, 1B.
Okay, let me just make sure on StreamYard. B goes to Amanda.
Okay. Amanda F. Thank you, Amanda.
Anyone for A?
Anyone for A?
Okay, that's available.
He's available. Okay. So what was the consensus on the fairies?
We just had the one comment
Okay,
from Dawn. That was it.
this may be our last A and B. A is a corrugate paper pad.
I don't think I've seen one of those.
So, I mean, we take corrugate from our cardboard all the time, right? The only reason I like this is because it comes in multiple colors. So there's
Candy says she loves fairies, and Dawn says yes.
a dark gray and a yellow and a peach and a lighter gray and a sage and a light brown. So you get all these different colors in the corrugate.
That's pretty cool.
Which are also, there's the colors right across there, which is also really wonderful for tags, either as the base or just adding some texture in an element, a layering element on a tag. So they retail for $6. Obviously, we have them for $5. B is a wood grained embossed paper pad. I wonder if any of these have the top up. So I would love to actually be able to show you. You can kind of see through this hole. Let's see if this will show any better. No, it won't. All right, there we go. Can you see the embossing through this hole? Right here?
Oh,
this is, each one of these pages is embossed with a wood grain. As I feel it, I can feel all the raised bumps. Every single page. So if I look at, maybe I can get that. There we go. That's the back of the page. That's debossed. So you can turn it over and use it embossed or debossed. And you've got the wood grain of, like a piece of wood. There's a knot, there's all the grains, and every page is like that. So it's just a whole book of embossed of wood grain, craft colored cardstocks. Yeah, those are cool too. $5. I have only two of A, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of B.
Okay, those are in. Candy will take one of each.
Thank you, Candy.
Wendy B will take the last A.
You got it. Thank you, Wendy.
Ivy will take a B.
Thank you, Ivy. I'm going to see if
B is available.
Okay. All right, let's do one more giveaway for everybody who has placed an order tonight. And while you're putting your numbers in, I'm going to flip through Furiopolis. Actually, I won't. I'll let it sit there and keep us focused.
From 1 to 40?
Let's see, we have 24. Let's go 1 to 35. Maybe we can get closer to somebody being right on. One to 35.
Okay, that's in.
Phone.
Toby, if you could put it in again. Latoya, could you put your another one in, please?
Lots of great minds running in the same numbers.
Yep. Cheryl, we're only going up to 35.
I know I keep changing that. I kind of do it based on how many people shows are in
You
here.
just want to see if we're awake.
Well, that too, but there's a few less people, so I'm going to go down a little bit, which gives you a better chance of hitting the number closer to it. So 1 to 35.
Latoya, you're again. Yours.
Oh
That number's
man.
already in. Sorry.
Let me go back up here and see where we are. 27, 28, 11, 11, 30, 18, 5, 12, 40, 13, 28, 33, 22, 30. Okay, Cheryl picked a new one. We want to just give enough time for Latoya to get another number in.
Mm-hmm.
2, perfect. I didn't see Margie. Did I see Margie?
I don't see Laura either.
Laura, are you still here?
Oh no, she didn't buy anything tonight. No, she didn't buy anything.
Okay, well then that's why. Okay,
Yeah,
everybody in then, go ahead and put the stop if you think you're
putting a stop in. Okay.
I didn't see Debbie in there. Did I see Debbie in there? Okay, so
Yeah,
1 to
she's up at the
35.
top.
Okay, we're going to hit a generate. It picked 33.
Oh, there's someone who had that right on. Cheryl Goble.
Cheryl, aren't you glad you had to pick a new number?
That's right. Her third number.
Oh, yeah. Don't ever get
Hers was the
frustrated
second
when you
number.
pick somebody else. I'm sorry?
Hers was the second.
Yeah. Yeah, she picked something else to begin with. So awesome. Cheryl Goble, you get to choose either the orange eyelets. This is a pack of 200 from Stampin' Up. They're mini eyelets, so they're the small ones. Or the pack of Nuvo Mousse that is Coral Calypso. So they're both in the orange, coral, peachy color scheme tonight. Mousse or mini eyelets? Which would you like?
Edna would like to get on a waiting list for corrugated paper if you have it.
Okay, Candy, can you put that on my spreadsheet? I might in another box of paper, actually, Edna.
The mousse.
The mousse. Whoop, whoop, mousse. Nice. You got it, Cheryl. Congratulations. It's a great price. Cheryl gets the Coral Calypso mousse. Free prize winner. How did we go out of focus with fairies sitting right there? Come on, camera.
But there's a lot of glitter on the cover, Fairy.
There is, and this thing that has, what is it when you turn it and it, changes every time you turn it. And
Cheryl says she'd rather take the fairy book.
I'm quite sure you would, Cheryl. But I'm sorry, no. There's several people over here going, no, you're not. No, you can't. Marianne, don't let her. No.
Slap her hands.
Right, Cindy? Glynis? All right.
Holographic,
Fairyopoulos. What'd you say?
Holographic from Julie.
Oh, thank you, Julie. Yeah, it's got this holographic thing on the front that when you tilt it, it changes and it's got that texture on the front. I love that sound. Okay, let's start an auction on the Fairyopoulos book. This is a Flower Fairy journal. This is the Flower Fairies version of a junk journal. And look, this one's a raised gem. And underneath it is a little flower fairy. Okay, there you can see the raised gem. We need to start it at $10. And we won't put a timer on. I'm just going to flip through it. And if it wherever we are, if you are bidding and then you decide you're out, if you'll please just put out. And so if everybody's out but one person, Glynis, then Glynis, do you want Debbie to jump in and mod this one?
Okay, as soon as I put it in, she can take over.
Okay.
So I've got
And
it
you
in
won't
now.
have to
So
worry about paying attention to both sides.
yeah, so she can take
Okay,
over, and
perfect.
it's in.
Perfect.
Turn the page.
Okay. So, Debbie, if you would just let me know when everybody's out but
Sure.
one person. So, there's flower fairies everywhere. I assume you're probably all familiar with flower fairies. Cicely Mary Barker is the lady who writes the flower fairy books. It's got postage stamps and old. This actually comes up just like the things that we do in junk journals. That's why I love this. I've hung on to this for so long. April, there's the old receipts, watercolor picture, the Daisy Fairy up. It's a postcard, the little fairy, and look at that antique picture in there. I like the writing in there too. A strange thing happened today. I was watering the flowers when I caught a glimpse of something. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I've got one like this that's about dragons, and I love it.
Oh, yeah.
But
Isn't that amazing?
I did end up harvesting it, but
It's
Good night,
hard.
Ivy.
It's hard. Good night,
night,
Ivy.
Ivy.
It's hard to decide whether to harvest or to keep these. And the drag, is it Dragonology? That one, I think that one's called
Yeah.
Dragonology.
Yeah,
It's
I
a
think it's
very cool
Dragonology.
one as well. Here's a field guide to fairies, which is a little purple book attached. What?
Margie.
Oh, oceanology. I didn't know about that.
What did
She's
Margie
up to
say?
20.
Margie's being
Margie likes fairies
very
too.
nasty, Margie.
Oh, you're just going to make her bid harder and higher by doing that to her. Here's a
Glennis
map.
at 22. Amanda F out.
There's I'm sorry.
Oh dear, we
I
got bad
know
times
Debbie
here,
did
yeah.
not mean that the way it sounded.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, last night Debbie had the giggles over everything, and now Debbie's saying the stuff, and I'm giggling. Oh my goodness, Debbie, that was awesome. A great way to end the night on a good laugh. But
Latoya's at 30.
please apologize to Amanda, Debbie.
I'm sorry, Amanda. I don't know what I said that was so funny.
Oh gosh. Oh gosh.
Okay, the Sussex Herald. I like the little
You're gonna have
fairies
to
here.
tell me later.
You can listen to it. Just that one sentence. There's a little fairy on, I don't know, not sure what this is broken down here, but painted
Oh, the silhouette's
ears,
real sweet.
cherubic face. Yeah, the silhouettes everywhere. What is that? Some fairies go barefoot. Others prefer petal or leaf shoes.
Margie's at 35.
Little guys here. Flow to see. Oh, how to see a fairy. Oh, cute. It seems that fairies remain hidden under a concealment of glamour, a magic veil that they cast over themselves. Folklore says there are only two means by which humans may dispense the glamour. Oh, disperse. How to disperse the glamour through the use of a four-leaf clover by means of fairy ointment or oil. And it gives you instructions of how you can disperse the glamour, that fine fairy mist dust, so that you can see the fairy. Those are pretty. Here's a very fragile treasure, the 25th of June, 1920. I'm trying to very carefully. Oh, there we go. Ooh. Oh.
Latoya is out.
Can you see the iridescence there? There's a fairy wing. It could disintegrate if handled roughly. The fairy wing. That's cool.
That's real neat, yeah.
Let's see. Anything else interactive? I love all the little pictures of fairies. Yeah, I have a real hard time. And these pages are so thick. Super thick. 23rd of July. Look at that. That's a gorgeous picture of the fairy hanging on the leaf, just barely dipping into the water. Her name is Dulcie. There's some more. I think it'd be cool to leave this as is and add to it, totally turning it into a totally decked out fairy journal. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's pretty. The candle. Oh, dearest Dot.
Be
Oh,
easy to add flips to it.
yeah. Does that? Oh, it does. Look at that. Okay, Cicely and Barker and Torres Starrington, Sussex. Dearest Dot. Oh, it's a letter. I'm writing this letter in the middle of the night, having been awakened by a strange noise in the garden. I won't read the whole thing. You can read it when you get it. That's cool.
Margie's top so far at 35.
Okay.
They have a whole series of these books, ladies. They're
I
awesome.
think she's the only one that's still in.
Is she? I didn't
Mhm.
see.
A dictionary of
Carol
fairy
go out.
trees. Here's a dictionary of fairy trees. Okay. Well, we're getting there. So if everybody's, if she's the only one in there, then as soon as I finish the book, we'll be done. The secrets
Okay,
of the
Cheryl didn't tell
fairy-
me she was out, but Margie's the highest
Okay,
at 35.
okay. And maybe she's waiting. Maybe she's thinking about it. I do that when I'm
Oh,
in an
you're right.
auction. I like a
You're
minute
right,
to
I do.
think. I like a minute to think about it and decide am I gonna outbid or not. So
No, they're both going at it. You're right.
wow.
Okay, Margie's now at 37.
That's cool. I'm just wanting to read this whole thing. Look at that. Oh, look at this pretty berry fairy. More berry fairies. Tales of grateful and helpful fairies.
Oh,
A
those
whole
pictures
little
are cute.
book. Oh, the begging fairy, the fairy baby, the broken pet. Wow. These ones are cute over here.
Okay, Cheryl is out, so it's Margie's at 37.
Okay, so anybody else has until I turn the last page of the book.
She
If
says,
nobody else
read fast.
yeah, okay, I'm hurrying. If nobody else jumps in before I finish the book, it's Margie's.
Tina wants
This
to know
is,
if it's the first or the second.
I think it's the first. It should say in the front, right? I think it's the first. It doesn't say, and I believe the second one says it's the second. I'm trying to remember the second one. The cover is different though, isn't it? If I'm remembering right. I could have them backwards, but I think it's the first.
Latoya, you just gave me a heart attack, even though I'm not in it anymore.
Oh my gosh. Storrington Village Fate. Storrington. Oh wait, I got to see what's underneath that. Oh, that's precious. Writing the snail. Look at these guys over here with the ink pen. That's cute. The Fairy Fair. Feasting at the Fair. 13th of September. Here's another. There's. Oh, I can't get that out. I'm not going to try. Oh, it's fairy dust in there. Oh, that's cute. More
The second one is called Return to Fairyopolis.
There we go.
Thanks,
So
Tina.
this is Fairyopolis, and then it's Return to Fairyopolis. I knew there was something about the cover that was different. There's the little ink jar. Fairies. This one come up. This one does come up. This is East India postcard.
I would expect they're on Amazon, Latoya.
Yeah, you have to watch really hard to find something at a decent price. They know that they're sought after, and people sell them for obscene amounts of money. There's a little letter in here that I'm not going to pull out because it's not coming out super easily, and I don't want to tear it. You can take it out. All right. Anybody else? It's your last chance to jump in. I'm on the last page. Oh, look how cute. This little fairy running here. There's an envelope. Oh, that's a gusseted envelope. Oh, look at that. Those are, what are they called? Those, what is that little thing called that you look through and you see the pictures?
Kaleidoscope, or, oh no.
You know what I'm talking about. And you
Viewfinder.
You click, yeah, the viewfinder, and you click the thing and the picture's turned around. That's what this is. It's a paper viewfinder. This is the eye holes. Obviously, you put your nose right there, and I gotta look in it. Oh, it works. It totally works. Oh my gosh. And the scene inside, just like when you use a viewfinder, is 3D. That's amazing. Do not look directly at the sun through these lenses. Yeah, you might burn your eyeballs out. That's cool. Last one I had of these was missing a lot of those pieces. This one
That's
is
what Tina was just saying. If you get them used, all the
condition.
surprises can be gone or messed up.
Yes, exactly. And some of the envelopes and things were torn off. This one's in exceptional condition. Every single thing is in place. So that's the end.
Congratulations.
So where were we at? I don't think anybody else came in on Margie.
Margie has it for 37.
Nice. Congratulations, Margie. I know she loves those.
Yeah,
I love
it's a
them
cute
too.
little
I've been
book.
hanging on to it for you for a long time, Margie. I don't want to let it go.
Yeah.
You got it. All right, that's going to Margie. I'm gonna let's see.
And it's
Yeah, that's
almost
right
10
there.
after.
Awesome.
Yep, it's all yours, Margie.
Well, we are 7 minutes past. Time to go. Okay, that's it for the sales this week. Give Candy and I the weekend to get things together and get invoices out, and then they'll be packaged with your last week and put together for shipping this week. Unless it's way, way low, I'll ask you if you want me to hold it for another one. But if it's close to being full, we'll just send it out so that you're good to go. Tomorrow night, Saturday Night Live, it's Tell Us What to Do night. So you got to come. Everybody will get a chance to tell us what we have to make and what we have to, we're going to we always throw a couple of kinks in. A couple of twists every time. So it's a little bit different every single month. And we do have a couple of twists in mind for tomorrow night. And we will have a guest participant on the panel that you will also get to tell what to do. So hope to see you all tomorrow night, 6 o'clock, 6 to 9, 6 o'clock Mountain Daylight Time. That's the same time as tonight's sale was. So thank you all for coming, hanging out with us tonight. Thanks for all your participation and for all your orders. I'm so grateful for you. It's because of you that I'm able to do what I do and work from home, and do appreciate that. So, okay, yeah, if you want yours sent out, I will send it out. Cheryl, Derby, got that. I'll make a note and they will go out. I won't even ask you. I'll just
Good
put it
night,
in
ladies.
with voice. Good night, everybody. Have a great night and a safe Saturday, and we'll see you tomorrow night.